is a presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the Oklahoma Sports Network's consent is prohibited. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be used without express written consent.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the campus of Sapulpa High School and at George F. Collins Stadium. Mike Stewart here with super producer Greg Hinton and cameraman Nate Davis. Want to bring you the first round of the 2024 OSSAA Class 6A Division II playoffs. Your Lawton Eisenhower Eagles in Sapulpa, America, to play in their first playoff game since 2017 against the Sapulpa Chieftains. We want to get to our sponsor for our schedule sponsor, which is the Orchard Group by Morgan Stanley. The key to financial success is taking care of your family tree. For more information, please visit their team website or call 580-354-7475. Morgan Stanley Smith Barney LLC, member SIPC, and what a season that Ike has been on to end that playoff drought since 2017 and make it back to the playoffs. Started off with a win back August 30th, 35-28 against crosstown rival Lawton, and then 3 straight losses in September against Lawton Mac, Carl Albert, and Stillwater on the most brutal month of Ike's schedule. Able to counter that October 4th with a 42-35 win, the signature win of the season against Southmore on homecoming. Consecutive losses later in October, 35-7 away against Putnam City in Oklahoma City, and 49-31 at home against Piedmont. Then there was a 55-6 win against Northwest Classen on a Thursday night senior night game on October 24th. Loss against Choctaw 59-14 before last week's win, which saw 5 time changes with the kickoff. Started at 2:47 p.m. and defeated U.S. Grant 41-6 at Spiegel Stadium in Oklahoma City. That win allowed Javon Harris's Eagles to play tonight against Sapulpa. Once again, the schedule sponsor is the Orchard Group at Morgan Stanley. The key to financial success is taking care of your family tree. For more information, please visit their team website or call 580-354-7475. Morgan Stanley Smith Barney LLC, member SIPC. So we want to talk a little bit. This is the first playoff game for the Eisenhower Eagles and Javon Harris's 3rd season at Lawton Ike. So the last time Ike was in the postseason, 2017, that was a 35-28 loss at Aldous to the Bulldogs in the first round. A win tonight would be the first in the postseason since Eisenhower defeated Mustang 42-34 in the first round of the 2010 playoffs in Class 6A, before the class was split into 2 districts, before the Eagles dropped down into Class 5A all the way up until this last season going back into 6A District 2. This is a battle of 2 teams with a similar record and similar history. Sapulpa and Ike have 2 big similarities, both teams playing in the postseason with identical records of 4-6. Both schools moving up to Class 6A District 2 after spending the previous season in Class 5A. A little bit of history about the Chieftains. They did make the 2023 OSSA playoffs in Class 5A before getting eliminated in the first round in a heartbreaker 48-47 at Claremore. Sapulpa has been in the playoffs each of the last 3 seasons, losing in the first round. Over the last 6 playoff appearances, Sapulpa has been eliminated in the first round. So over those last 3 seasons, they lost the 48-47 loss at Claremore in 2023, went to Grove, lost 70-28 in 2022, and went to McAllister in 2021 and lost 48-14. The last playoff win Sapulpa had, 2005 at Jinx, winning 24-21. So a little bit of history for both Sapulpa and Ike there for you. We will take a quick commercial timeout. When we come back, we will have the keys to the game brought to you by the Subway off 50th and Lee. You are watching the first round of the 2024 Class 6A District 2 playoffs, Oklahoma high school playoffs here with your Lawton Eisenhower Eagles on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
4D Landscaping and Irrigation has been providing top-rated professional landscape and irrigation services for the past 25 years. They take your vision for that perfect landscaping project for your home, new construction, or business and make it a reality with their easy financing options. You'll want to make sure to ask them about their seasonal services too. 4D Landscaping and Irrigation. Call 510-9983. Arrow Sign Company has been serving Oklahoma and surrounding states for over 60 years. As a family-owned business, our focus has always been on driving people to your door, not just selling you a sign. From custom sign design and manufacturing to installation and service, Arrow Sign has the knowledge and experience to deliver the ideal sign for you while using materials of the highest quality to ensure that your sign will look great for years and years to come. We design and manufacture our signs for longevity, so you get the greatest return on investment possible. Arrow Sign Company, helping your business thrive since 1955.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Farewell, waiting. Hello, personal service. Catch you later, dreaming. Hello, planning. Buy your dream home, connect with a personal banker, and easily schedule an appointment with digital tools from Arvest Bank. Goodbye limits, hello possibilities.
Landmarks. They stand as symbols, reminding us of history and moments that shape our lives. We create our own landmarks. At Becker-Raybon Funeral Home, we understand the importance of honoring these moments. Let our compassionate team help you celebrate the life and legacy of your loved one. Offering a range of services to honor the stories that matter most, we believe that every life leaves a mark that deserves to be cherished and remembered. Becker-Raybon Funeral Home, honoring the landmarks of your life.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Barres Foods in Lawton offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Barres, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Barres Foods, making the best tasting hot dogs and smoked sausages, the food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
Back live on the Oklahoma Sports Network, Mike Stewart with super producer Greg Hinton and cameraman Nate Davis. Want to talk about the keys to the game. The keys to the game are brought to you by the Subway off 50th and Lee. You cannot beat the Subway Series menu with bread baked fresh daily. Subway, eat fresh. Your Eisenhower headquarters at 50th and Lee in Lawton, right down the street from Lawton Eisenhower High School. And I would say the two keys to the game are, number one, health, and then the other thing would be the way that these two teams are set up. You're bound to be in for a dogfight, so you want to continue that never give up attitude. We want to talk about Ike almost being back to full strength. So this week on the Lawton Area Coaches Show, Ike head coach Devon Harris did mention to Eric Sherem that the team is almost to 100%. He also said that Rashad Hurd is around 80 to 85% from having a deep calf bruise, but that he should be well ready to go for tonight's playoff game. A little bit about the travel today for Eisenhower. Edmund North was helping Eisenhower out today. Carter Whitson, who was Harris' teammate at Oklahoma and the head coach of the Edmond North Huskies, allowed Ike to stop in the Oklahoma City Metro and get a run-through at the Edmond North football field before taking the second leg of this trip straight up the Turner Turnpike to get here to Sapulpa. So the keys to the game, once again, health, maintaining that health, and then wanting to have that never-say-die attitude that Ike has grown and been known for during this season. So again, keys to the game brought to you by the Subway off 50th and Lee. You cannot beat the Subway Series menu with bread baked fresh daily. Subway, eat fresh. Your Eisenhower headquarters at 50th and Lee in Lawton, right down the street from Eisenhower High School. So a couple things that we want to mention, and then we'll go back to commercial and come back with the starting lineups. Russ Molzon, our color commentator, he will not be able to work the postseason due to personal reasons, but he did watch some tape of Sapulpa's last regular season game. It was a 21-0 loss against Sand Springs, and gave us some notes on what to watch for. Russ, we wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors, but the top lineman to watch for Sapulpa is number 66, Kai Johnson Lopez, and the best running plays that Sapulpa has is a trap run with a pulling guard. Russ also mentioned to keep an eye out for passes to tailback number 22, senior Blake Hurt, and that number 23, Levi Jensen, is the strongest halfback for the Chieftains, while number 2, Rashad Reynolds, is the third option coming out of the backfield for Sapulpa. Also of note, keep an eye out for number 8, Future Ledbetter, as he likes to run drag routes near the goal line. Ledbetter also plays in the secondary, and quarterback number 9, Braddock Broughton, loves to throw the ball deep, often a 4 or 5 wide receiver set. Top linemen are number 24, Tony Isaac, number 52, Isaac Shelton, and number 65, Camden George. Those are notes from our color commentator this season, Russ Molzon. Russ, we want to thank you for watching that game and doing some reconnaissance for the Ike faithful that are watching here tonight. So, again, when we come back, we will have the starting lineups for the Lawton Eisenhower Eagles. This is the first round of the 2024 Class 6A District 2 OSSAA playoffs live on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Bank First is uniquely Oklahoman, deeply rooted in over 50 communities statewide. From those roots, our investment in education springs forth, helping to raise the Oklahoma leaders of tomorrow while providing financial strength to the business leaders of today. That's the kind of loyalty that helps entire communities thrive. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you.
Get ready. It's time for the Billingsley Annual Gigantic Ford Sell-Off with the best prices of the year on all remaining 2024 models. Zero down, no payments for 90 days, and giant savings up to $10,000 on the 2024 new F-150 Platinum truck that out-tows, out-hauls any other truck in its class. Only at the Billingsley's Gigantic Sell-Off. Save thousands on all remaining new 2024 trucks in stock. Only at Billingsley Ford in Lawton, Duncan, and Altus.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Check out the new Westside Ace Hardware and Carpet One. Our huge showroom is filled with the latest in home flooring and stocked with all your project needs. Come in today and see what you've been missing. The new Westside Ace Hardware and Carpet One, directly behind Wayne's Drive-In on Cash Road. Experience the new Westside Carpet One. Our showroom is filled with the latest floor covering and interior design trends, and our experienced staff will make your satisfaction a priority. The all-new Westside Carpet One, behind Wayne's Drive-In on Cash Road.
The thing with car buying nowadays is just how many options there are when it comes to where to actually get a car. Dealerships, websites, auctions, private sellers, and so on. But knowing exactly where to get your car loan makes it all much less stressful. That's where Communication Federal can help. There's a reason we're known for auto loans around here. Lots of car options and lots of places to buy, but only one choice for an auto loan. Communication Federal Credit Union.
on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Mike Stewart here with cameraman Nate Davis and super producer Greg Henton. Going to bring you the starting lineup for the Lawton Eisenhower Eagles now. Starting lineups are brought to you by Veteran Home Loans of Fort Sill. Their VA loan program has helped generations of veterans, service members, and military families achieve the dream of home ownership. See how VA loans work and how to start the VA loan process today. Call 580-699-8670. Here are the starters for the Eisenhower Eagles. Got the offense here with Charlie Tracty, starting quarterback for the Eagles. First playoff appearance. Rashad Hurdigan, 80 to 85% here, as Coach Harris said in the coach's show. Sari Sheridan, opening kickoff, 90 yards for a touchdown last week against U.S. Grant. Tyler Shootman was on the coach's show. He talked about how important this game was and is looking forward to it. Brandon Goldsmith, 6'1", 180-pound wide receiver as a senior. And C.J. Johnson here, 5'10", 230-pound running back as a senior. Aiden Dingle here, 6', 180-pound tight end as a senior. A lot of seniors getting their first playoff game tonight. Tanner Samelka, 6', 225-pound offensive lineman as a junior. Tyler Cochran, 5'10", 250-pound offensive lineman as a sophomore. And Michael Robinson, 5'10", 260-pound offensive lineman as a junior. You see Milo Wyatt, he was also on the coach's show with Tyler Shootman. And there was Coach Harris with both of his linemen on the coach's show. That is Ike's offense starting this evening. Coming up next, we got the defense, Mason Wilson and TJ Jones here for Ike. Followed by Isaiah Esquivel, 5'8", 200-pound defensive lineman as a senior. Coming up next, Sari Sheridan, again, excellent two-way player at cornerback and at receiver for Eisenhower. Aiden Dingle, 6', 180-pound linebacker as a junior. And Austin Bartek, 5'9", 215-pound linebacker as a junior, made big plays for Eisenhower this season. So is Raheem Elzy, 5'11", 185-pound defensive back as a sophomore. And Jabari Shepard, 5'10", 190-pound defensive back as a junior. Kobe DeVoe, continued prayers for Kobe DeVoe. He is steadily improving after his accident. Devion Bailey, 5'9", 165-pound defensive back as a senior. Brandon Goldsmith, 6'1", 180-pound defensive back as a sophomore. And once again, head coach Javon Harris for the Eisenhower Eagles. Once again, tonight's starting lineups are brought to you by Veteran Home Loans of Fort Sill. Their VA loan program has helped generations of veterans, service members, and military families achieve the dream of home ownership. See how VA loans work and how to start the VA loan process today. Call 580-699-8670. That is Veteran Home Loans of Fort Sill. We'll take our final time out here in the pregame. We'll have the coin toss when we come right back. This is Lawton Eisenhower football, first round Class 6A District 2 OSSAA playoffs on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Step into the best chapter of your life, one with rheumatology care from a provider who focuses on your well-being and getting you back to what matters most. Dr. Shahzad is dedicated to building long-lasting relationships based on trust and medical integrity with every single patient. Schedule your telemedicine appointment today. Don't let rheumatoid arthritis or other inflammatory conditions stop you from enjoying life. MMG, the power of many for the benefit of one.
At Firehouse Subs, a portion of every purchase helps provide life-saving equipment to first responders across the country. So at Firehouse Subs, we don't just make subs. We make subs that are big, bold, and craveable. We make our subs differently because our subs make a difference. Whether you order online or on our app, Firehouse Subs Rapid Rescue to Go will have your subs boxed, bagged, and ready for pickup. Firehouse Subs. Enjoy more subs. Save more lives.
Pizza Hut, you owe Chicago an apology.
Tavern style pizza is our thing.
Why couldn't you be happy with deep dish like all the tourists?
Good. And you just had to make it so crispy and delicious.
It's perfection.
They put the toppings all the way to the edge.
It's cut in the shareable square.
That's delicious.
What's your deal, Pizza Hut?
Your secret's out, Chicago. Try any of our large Chicago tavern-style recipes for just $12 each.
Hey, Pizza Hut, you owe Chicago an apology.
Sorry, Chicago. No one out pizzas the Hut.
Apology accepted.
Lawton Fort Sill Regional Airport, just 1 mile to anywhere, offering non-stop service to Dallas-Fort Worth. Fast, friendly, and convenient without all the hassles. Easy parking, and with close proximity to your arrivals and departures, all in their newly renovated terminal. Here to there in just 1 mile. To book your mile to anywhere destination from LAW, log on to AA.com. or call 800-433-7300.
Lawton Community Health Center is a place for babies, kids like me, and even teenagers. Nice people are there to help you when you're hurt or you just don't feel good. And even if you do, they give you medicine so you don't get sick and physical so you can play sports. I'm happy to know they'll be there when I need them. And my mom is too.
LCHC, your hometown healthcare.
We offer free estimates on new systems. Click or call today and stay comfortable with Miller Noble Heating and Air.
Whether you're buying or selling, today's real estate market is proving trickier than ever.
We've been doing this for over 22 years.
So if a problem does arise, you can trust us to solve it.
Let us use our years of experience to guide you to buy or sell your home.
Trust the team that's gotten it done with over 12,000 deals done in the last 22 years.
Always call our Payment Berries team.
We're not bragging, we're just applying for a job.
When it comes to your health, you want and deserve the best. You want a hospital with the highest quality scores in the region and one that provides safe, excellent care. Southwestern Medical Center has been a part of this community for 115 years and has a history of delivering compassionate, skilled health care to Lawton and Fort Sill. Choose the hospital that has always put the health of this community first. Southwestern Medical Center. Be well. Live well. That's why we're here.
Sidelined by surgery, illness, injury? Valor Physical Therapy can help. At Valor PT, our skilled therapists create a rehabilitation program individualized for you, with education and encouragement each step of the way. Whether it's sports or the activities of life, let Valor get you back in the game. Start now at 405-265-6449. No referral needed. Mention Oklahoma Sports Network and get a free t-shirt at your first appointment.
The heart of Oklahoma, where your home isn't just a place, it's your peace. At Century Roofing, we understand the importance of protecting your peace. We're experts in roofing technology, techniques, and customer service because we care about Oklahoma and we care about you. At Century Roofing, we combine quality craftsmanship and exceptional service because your home deserves the best. Century Roofing, staying on guard for Oklahoma.
Back live on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Mike Stewart here with super producer Greg Hinton and cameraman Nate Davis. Right now we're going to have the coin toss between both teams here. We do have number 3 and number 4 for Sapulpa, Logan Hicks and Dakota Cheney as captains for the coin toss, along with number 52 for Sapulpa, 52 being Isaac Shelton, and number 72, Bo Redwood. Captains for Eisenhower look to be the same ones. You have 0, 1, 2, and 10, so the usual suspects for Lawton Eisenhower. 0 being Isaiah Esquivel, number 1 being Rashad Hurt, number 2 Charlie Tracty, and number 10 Sari Sheridan. On the back line for Eisenhower, you do have number 7, number 9, number 60, 63, and 54. So number 7 for Eisenhower, Aiden Dingle. Number 9, Devion Bailey. Number 60, Tanner Samelka. Number 63, Michael Robinson. And number 54, Austin Bartek. Waiting for the coin toss here. Referee has both sets of captains for both teams at the field. And we will get into the schedule for the Sapulpa Chieftains and what they did to get here in just a moment. Referee showing both sides of the coin here. Getting ready to toss it up here. Referee actually drops the coin. And now he tosses up. It's official. Lands near the feet of number 72, the captain for Sapulpa here. Sapulpa saying they're winning. They're going to defer to start the second half. Ike will take the ball to start the game. We will get into the record of the Sapulpa Chieftains here. 4-6, just like Eisenhower. They began their season on a 3-game losing streak, losing to Tahlequah 24-14 on the road, going to Yukon and losing on the road 10-7, and falling to Grove 16-6. Then they go on a 4-game winning streak, defeating Grove at home Capitol Hill they beat 68-12. And then they go to Bartlesville, win 35-28, go to PC West, win 58-0 against Greg Johnson, the former Langston University head coach, who is now at PC West, and snap PC West playoff disappearing streak last season, and actually had that senior-laden class for PC West. Went to Ponca City, won 28-7, and have lost 3 in a row. Tough loss to PC North 7-3, October 25th. Go to the defending state champion Muskogee Ruffers, losing 57-7. And on a game that was on Cox Review last week, they lost to Sand Springs 21-0. So two teams with identical 4-6 records going up against each other here tonight, as we will see both teams make their way out of the tunnel. Sapulpa on the right-hand side of the home stands here. Ike has their tunnel set up in the upper left-hand corner on your screen, expecting the Eagles to come out onto the field any moment now. As we look to begin round 1, Class A District 2 playoffs in the OSSAA 2024 edition. Winner goes to Choctaw. For Ike, it would be a return appearance to see the Yellow Jackets, and here come the Eisenhower Eagles. Ike trying to get a playoff win for the first time in school history since 2010. We'll bring the action live to you in just a couple of moments. It's Ike on the road at Sapulpa in the first round of the 6A Division II playoffs on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Clothes nowadays are so expensive. And no matter how good a sale is, you still walk out spending hundreds on barely anything. Goodwill is the place to go. We have a wide variety of affordable clothing for all ages. To help you save, we have weekly specials from half off to 99-cent items. Make sure to check out our colors of the week before you start shopping to get more for less. Save at your local Goodwill today.
Your job can get dirty. You need a solution. At Waste Solutions, we offer front-end loaders, roll-off containers, and dumpsters for any job, large or small. Our services are for everybody, from small businesses to contractors to construction companies and everyone in between. We are a locally owned company, and we've been serving our community for 21 years. We love Southwest Oklahoma, and we take care of our own. Every dirty problem has a solution. We're Waste Solutions. Click or call today.
Kickoff almost underway here in Sapulpa, America. Eisenhower Eagles at George F. Collins Stadium. First playoff game since 2017 for Eisenhower. Kickoff sponsor brought to you by Wayne's Drive-In. From burgers to baskets, pizzas, salads, steak fingers, and the best sweet tea and cherry limeade in town. 2 locations, 7 Southwest Sheridan Road and 6810 Northwest Cash Road. Pack up that car and let's go to Wayne's. Our first quarter sponsor is brought to you by Comanche Home Center. With over 50 years of experience in the lumber industry, they provide the building materials to do it right. Carpet one with floor covering products for the individual, builder, or commercial jobs located at 2 Southwest C Avenue in Lawton. Sapulpa set to kick this one away. And kickoff for the first round of the 2024 Class 6A District 2 playoffs is underway. 21 returns it, but he is tackled immediately by number 33 for Sapulpa. Number 33 for Sapulpa being Deuce Glazer. The return for Ike brought back by number 21, Adrian Brown. And we will see the first offensive drive for the Eagles to see how they match up against this Chieftains team. Again, 2 teams that both came up from Class 5A with similar 4-6 records. Sapulpa looking for their first playoff win since they defeated Jinx back in 2005. Trotty under center. In the backfield, you do see Rashad Hurt, again at 80 to 85%. Looks to throw this to Hurt. Hurt going to try to run this out of the backfield. He gets a throw downfield, wide open and caught and taken out of bounds. Of course, it's Sari Sheridan. Move those chains for an Eisenhower first down as you see the flea flicker on the OSN replay. So Ike coming up with a try to pull everything out of the bag of tricks here. Ball going to be at the 36-yard line. Eagles able to get that first down and get into Sapulpa territory. They go with Rashad Hurt here. Rashad Hurt looking to run. Goes past the 30-yard line, and he gets down to around the 27. A couple of players there for Sapulpa on the tackle. Number 3, Logan Hicks, and number 7, Sequoia Hall. As Ike is looking to move the ball here, that is a gain officially of 8 yards by Rashad Hurt. Spotted at the 28 as they're coming out of the I formation here. Back to Rashad Hurt. Stays on his feet. He's going to get the first down and more past the 25-yard line down to the 24 for Ike's second first down in this opening drive. So the clock ticking down inside 11 minutes here in this opening quarter. 12-minute quarters at high school football. Although for the weather-ridden game against U.S. Grant last week, second half had 8-minute quarters. Waiting for Coach Javon Harris to call into plays. He's around the 35-yard line here. Trotty moving one of his offensive linemen. You got Rashad Hurt there in the backfield with him. They give this to Sari Sheridan. You got Hurt trying to block here. Sheridan stays on his feet, breaks a tackle, stays on his feet, continues to move down. Going to be tackled near what appears to be the 21-yard line. Will Sari Sheridan be brought down? So, going to see what happens here. Looks like it may be a holding penalty against Ike. We'll see if this one comes back. For right now, stays at the 22-yard line. The ball's going to stay where it's at, so no flag on that one. If there was, the referee picked it up. So you got Trotty looking to throw this one toward the end zone here, and it's caught! Fly, Eagles, fly! It's an Eisenhower touchdown! So number 4, Brandon Goldsmith from 22 yards out, and Eisenhower on the opening drive, able to get 6 points with the extra point upcoming. So Brian Fry is lining up for the extra point here, and with 10 minutes remaining in this opening quarter, Ike strikes first blood, and the House of the Chieftains kick down goes up, and it is good. Eisenhower up 7-0, 22-yard touchdown reception to Brandon Goldsmith. We will be right back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
4D Landscaping and Irrigation has been providing top-rated professional landscape and irrigation services for the past 25 years. They take your vision for that perfect landscaping project for your home, new construction, or business and make it a reality with their easy financing options. You'll want to make sure to ask them about their seasonal services too. 4D Landscaping and Irrigation, Call 510-9983.
Back live on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Drive Summary brought to you by City National Bank. Offers you easy online account opening for both personal and business customers. One size does not fit all. Find the account that fits you today, and your ideal account awaits you at City National Bank. Member FDIC. Charlie Trotty finding Brandon Goldsmith for that 22-yard touchdown reception to put Ike up over Sapulpa 7-0 with 10 minutes remaining in this first quarter. So we will see what the Eagles do as they get set to kick this one off. Kickoff sponsor is brought to you by Wayne's Drive-In. Remember that Wayne's is open until 10 p.m. tonight. If you're watching this game and watching the Mike Tyson fight on Netflix, be a good time to go get some food, pack up that car, and let's go to Wayne's. So Sapulpa looking to return this one here. They come outside of the 20-yard line and eventually get tackled at around the 31-32. Host of Eagles there. First one coming off for Ike was number 53. That was going to be a tackle by Mason Wilson, number 17, with the return Jordan Clark for Sapulpa. So we will see this Chieftains team come out for the first time on offense tonight. 9:54 remaining in the first. As you have a 3-receiver set for Sapulpa and their quarterback in the backfield, number 9 for the Chieftains. That is going to be Braddock Broughton. They go with the run immediately, and there is a tackle made. Tackle made by number 24 for Eisenhower. And the run was made by number 23, Levi Jensen. Jensen with the run, Raheem Elsie with the tackle for Ike. So second down, and it looks to be 7 to go here from the 35-yard line. Running back in the backfield for Sapulpa, that is Rashad Reynolds. Serves as a blocker here. Sapulpa throws this one. It's caught. It's going to be knocked out of bounds at around the 45-yard line. Reception made by number 5, Jackson Stone. First down, Sapulpa. Tackle made by number 9, Devion Bailey, as the Chieftains get their first down. Their first down on their opening drive. So officially at the 45-yard line for Sapulpa here. Braddock's Broughton in the backfield. They go with their running back here, and he gets grabbed and brought down immediately. 74 with the tackle there for Eisenhower. He was brought down by T.J. Jones, and the running back there, once again, Rashad Reynolds. Gain of 1 on that play, going to be from the 46-yard line. Sapulpa has to get this to the Ike 45 to get a first down. We have the coach calling in plays for Sapulpa. Here's the clock ticks down. Inside 8:45 remaining in this opening quarter. Ike up 7-0. Broughton fumbles the football there, gets the blitz coming, and he's going to get tackled and a sack. Big-time sack made there by number 0, Isaiah Esquivel. Going to push the Chieftains back to where it will be a situation where it's going to come up 3rd and long. Looks like 3rd and 16 from the 39-yard line now. So ticking down inside 8:15 remaining in a major sack by Esquivel there to disrupt the pressure of this Sapulpa team. Now going trips to the top of your screen as you watch on the live stream. 5-receiver set. Broughton takes his time, looks to run out, stays on his feet, goes past the 40-yard line, going to run out of bounds. Pressure being brought by Eisenhower. Tristan Swigert looks to rush Broughton out of bounds there, as the clock is now below 8 minutes remaining at 7:58, and it looks like the Chieftains may punt. So, you know what that means. Sari Sheridan is between the 28 and the 29-yard line right now, awaiting the return on a possible Sapulpa punt. Lets this go to get rid of the football. Sheridan gets it just inside the 30, stays on his feet. And it takes 3 Chieftains to bring him down. No return on that one, but Ike will take over with a 7-0 lead. 7:45 remaining in the first. We'll be back with Eisenhower playoff football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Arrow Sign Company has been serving Oklahoma and surrounding states for over 60 years. As a family-owned business, our focus has always been on driving people to your door, not just selling you a sign. From custom sign design and manufacturing to installation and service, Arrow Sign has the knowledge and experience to deliver the ideal sign for you while using materials of the highest quality to ensure that your sign will look great.
Back live on Oklahoma Sports Network, men in motion for Eisenhower on their second offensive drive of the game. And Sheridan threw his head and discussed there's going to be a penalty against Ike. It's a false start against the Eagles, so it's going to be first down and 15 here for Ike. And Sheridan kind of upset because he felt like he had made a mistake on that, which caused the false start, going to put the football now at around the 25-yard line. Ike has to get this to the 40. Trotti, 5-step drop, throws it down the field, and it's caught! And a big catch made there by number 7 for Eisenhower. Aiden Dingle, first down, move those chains. It's an Eisenhower first down. So all in all, the false start doesn't matter. Sheridan is forgiven for his mistake. Eagles have the ball at the 47-yard line, and they have a 7-0 lead with 7:25 and counting remaining in this first quarter. 3 receivers set this time for Charlie Tracted. Takes the snap here, and there's going to be a penalty flag before anything can be done about it. Looks to be another false start against the Eagles, so 1st and 15 again. Ike has to get the snap and the cadence down and make sure that this is buttoned in early here. Going to bring the football back as it is officially spotted at what appears to be the 42-yard line. We'll have to get this to the 43 of Sapulpa to get a first down here. 3 receiver set. They go to Rashad Hurt. Rashad Hurt stays on his feet, able to get a gain of around 3 yards on that one. Sapulpa big on their defensive line, and they have linebackers that are just as big as well. So the size is definitely something that is in favor of the Chieftains. And like we were talking amongst ourselves here in the pregame, I don't know if it's the water that they drink in the 918 or if that the INFC is so successful up here that they have the size on defense to be able to have those big hog mollies up front. But it's definitely something to take notice of as the game continues on. From the 44-yard line, 2nd down and 13. Trotti able to roll out on this one. Throws it downfield. It's picked up and nearly intercepted. They did a tip drill on that one. Sapulpa about coming up with the pick. Number 13, Al Moten coming up there. Had it in his fingertips before it fell harmlessly to the ground, incomplete. So now you have a 3rd down and 13 coming up for the Eagles here as we hit 6:14 remaining in the opening quarter. So from the 44-yard line, again, the Eagles have to get this to what appears to be the 44 of Sapulpa. Trotti. Quite a bit of time to throw, goes downfield, and it's intercepted, and it looks like he was able to maintain possession. So while he didn't get it the first time, it looks like number 13 for the Chieftains, Al Moten, found the ball on his second attempt, and Sapulpa will take over after the first turnover of the game by Charlie Trotti. So Chieftains coming out here. And we'll see the second drive of the game for Braddock Broughton, the sophomore quarterback for the Chieftains. Lining up here in a 4-receiver set. 6:09 remaining in this opening quarter. Ike up 7-0 over Sapulpa. 3-step drop, throws it downfield, and through the bread basket in the hands of his intended target. That was number 5, Jackson Stone. Falls incomplete, 2nd down and 10 for Sapulpa. So a long throw there. He was more wide open than the Turner Turnpike and just couldn't come up with it on that attempt as it falls incomplete. So 3 receivers set this time. Broughton will go back to work here with his running back. Men in motion, and a player fell down on the offensive line for Sapulpa. false start against Sapulpa here, so little bit of timing. Not sure what was going on there. But it's going to cost the Chieftains 5 yards, and it'll be 2nd down and 15 upcoming. Ball will now be at the 35-yard line. Running back in the backfield for Sapulpa is Rashad Reynolds. Looking to throw this one downfield, catches it at the 38-yard line, and will get wrestled out of bounds at the 41-yard line. So reception made there by number 5, Jackson Stone. Just going underneath since the first pass play downfield didn't quite connect. And that will be good for a gain of 12 yards, 3rd down and 3 upcoming for the Chieftains here. Critical 3rd down to see if the Chieftains can get a 1st down against this Eagles defense. Brodden waiting for the play from his coach. Gives it to Reynolds. He's going to run, see if he gets enough to get this 1st down here. It's going to be plenty short here. They had to get it to the 45-yard line. Going to be 4th down coming up for Sapulpa. 5:45 remaining, so they decided to take a gamble with the senior running back, Rashad Reynolds, and didn't quite get enough for that one. So a big 4th down coming up here early in this first quarter with 5.5 minutes remaining on the clock.
Looks like Sapulpa's trying to capitalize on the momentum from that interception earlier.
They really are. Thank you, Nate. So Nate, our cameraman, he may chime in from time to time tonight. Want to thank you for your astute observation. They're going to go with a different running back here, and looks like he's able to get enough on that one for the Sapulpa 1st down. Ran by number 23 for the Chieftains. That is Levi Jensen, the junior. So we know that Sapulpa has 2 running backs that they like to go to and can sometimes utilize 3 running backs when they really need to, as the clock is ticking down inside the 5-minute mark here in this first quarter. Chieftains keep this drive alive at the 49-yard line. 4 receiver set this time. Brodden fakes, throws it downfield. You got a wide open receiver, and did he come up with the football? Looks like he caught it at the 7-yard line. 1st down, Sapulpa. So this is that long passing game that the Chieftains are known for. They like to throw the ball downfield in a 4 or 5 wide receiver set, and you see it here as they get 1st down and goal coming up, and as they're going to try to tie up Eisenhower here late in the first quarter. So we have a sideline warning, appears to be against Sapulpa. So sideline warning against Sapulpa's bench. They're going to bring this all the way down. Ball will be at the 7-yard line, 1st and goal for the Chieftains. Once again, want to thank our first quarter sponsor here. The first quarter sponsor being Comanche Home Center, as we bring this action to you live on the Oklahoma Sports Network. So they're going to put this officially at the 8-yard line. They go with the running game here. He stays on his feet, gets past the 5-yard line. Once again, that's number 23 for the Chieftains as Levi Jensen powers his way down to cut that yardage in half on 2nd down and goal. Clock below 4:15 remaining in this opening quarter. Again, Ike leading at the moment by a score of 7-0 in this first round OSSAA 2024 playoff matchup on the road against the Chieftains of Sapulpa.
I got a personnel change here, Mike.
So
quarterback came out. Quarterback came on out.
Yeah, there's a different guy, quarterback and running back. They got number 3 here going to run it up the middle and take it in for a Sapulpa touchdown. So number 3, Logan Hicks from 4 yards out. And again, very astute on the personnel change there, Nate. Good eye looking out on that one. So Sapulpa an extra point away from tying this one up with 3:50 remaining in this opening quarter. So Sapulpa also has a number 37 that does kicks. Colton Crabtree, the senior, trying to tie up this football game. Ball down kick is up. And it goes through the uprights and good. 7-7, Sapulpa and Ike are tied. 3:50 remaining in this opening quarter. We will take a quick timeout. Be back on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Arrow Sign Company has been serving Oklahoma and surrounding states for over 60 years. As a family-owned business, our focus has always been on driving people to your door, not just selling you a sign. From custom sign design and manufacturing to installation and service, Arrow Sign has the knowledge and experience to deliver the ideal sign for you while using materials of the highest quality to ensure that your sign will look great for years and years to come. We design and manufacture our signs for longevity, so you get the greatest return on investment possible. Arrow Sign Company, helping your business thrive since 1955.
Back live on the Oklahoma Sports Network, 4-yard touchdown run by number 3 Logan Hicks. Ties the game up 7-7. 3:50 remaining in the opening quarter. Ike against Sapulpa here. Want to thank everybody watching. I do know there is a very important fight on Netflix, so if you are streaming on 2 different screens, I can't be mad at you. Kickoff is underway. Going to be recovered at the 25-yard line on his feet. Looks to run up the field. That's Sari Sheridan on his feet. He may not be caught. Fly, Eagles, fly! It's an Eisenhower touchdown! So just like with U.S. Grant on the opening kickoff from 90 yards out last week, Sari Sheridan takes it 75 yards to snatch the lead right back away from the home team.
All he needs is a crease, man.
All he needs is a crease. The super senior can do it on special teams, at wide receiver, and at defensive back. The MVP of the squad as Ike with Brian Frias on the field. About to make this 14-7. And in the blink of an eye, that's all it needs. Ball down kick is up through the uprights, and it is good. 3:39 remaining in this first quarter. Ike retakes the lead one play later, 14-7 over Sapulpa. We'll be back on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Farewell, waiting. Hello, personal service. Catch you later, dreaming. Hello, planning. Buy your dream home, connect with a personal banker, and easily schedule an appointment with digital tools from Arvest Bank. Goodbye limits, hello possibilities.
$75-yard touchdown, kickoff return by the MVP of Eisenhower, number 10, Sari Sheridan. And that drive summary is brought to you by City National Bank. Kickoff sponsor brought to you by Wayne's Drive-In. So in between watching Eisenhower football tonight and the Mike Tyson-Jake Paul fight, you can go down to Wayne's. They are open till 10 p.m. tonight, 2 locations in Lawton. And just like that, Nate Davis, it was just in the blink of an eye, man.
That was right, man. All Sheridan needs is like a little crease, and he's gone.
So Ike kicks this one back. Recovered at the 14-yard line. Sapulpa trying to get it on some get-back revenge right now. Gets it down to around the 35-yard line, which is where their drive will begin here. So Sari Sheridan with the second kickoff return he's had in as many games. Because remember, we had that 5-time kickoff situated start of 2:47 p.m. last Friday afternoon. And he takes the opening kickoff against U.S. Grant 90 yards. And tonight, after Sapulpa just ties the game up, he takes it to the crib 75 yards. Ike able to extend this lead out 14-7 over the Chieftains.
That's a huge play by Sheridan. In playoff football, you got to see how your kids are going to respond to adversity and sudden change, and right there, we answered the call.
And Ike, a team full of adversity, having to go through this season with so many things, got to be feeling really good in the moment here. Sapulpa able to run this down to the 37-yard line. Ran by number 2 for the Chieftains. Again, that's Rashad Reynolds, the senior running back. 6 foot, 175 pounds. Clock ticking down inside 3:15 remaining in this opening quarter. And what an opening quarter of playoff football it's been. You got 2 teams looking to end long-standing playoff win droughts. Ike's last win in 2010, Sapulpa's last win in 2005. Trips to the bottom of your screen here. Throws this ball downfield. Able to catch it at the 45-yard line. Going to be a gain of around 7 yards. Reception made by number 5 for the Chieftains. That's Jackson Stone. Going to be 3rd down and 1 coming up here for Sapulpa.
You've got to find a way to contain Jackson Stone. You saw earlier, he was wide open down the middle, and then he caught that long pass in the last drive.
Yeah, if
contain
Stone
him.
catches that play earlier, Nate, then Sapulpa leads 14-7.
Yep, that's exactly right.
So they're saying it's false start against the Chieftains, and the referees agree. So it's going to be a 5-yard penalty. Going to be 3rd down and 6 upcoming for the Chieftains. And penalties can make or break this game, Nate. Like we talked about football being the ultimate human chess game when you have these penalties moving back and forth.
Yeah, that's right. And especially in playoff football, you can't have these false starts or illegal motions and stuff like that. At this point in the season, as a coach, that's got to be frustrating. And, both teams got to clean this up if they want to keep on playing next week.
Absolutely, Nate. So from the 39-yard line, Broughton throws this down the middle. Nearly intercepted, but it looks like there may have been a flag on the field. Trying to see if a flag got thrown or if it may have just been something else. Special teams is coming out here for Sapulpa. So no flag on that one. It was a clean play. And again, you got to see who's lining back up for Eisenhower. Sheridan already got him one on a 75-yard kickoff return here. We know he can do punt returns as well as he's standing in between the 25 and 30-yard line.
Yep, number 10 is dangerous.
Very dangerous.
So if you're Sapulpa, you might want to think to kick away from him.
And they kick this. Seri is going to let it bounce. And it takes a Chieftain bounce down to the 27-yard line. So we'll be back. Eisenhower up 14-7 over Sapulpa, 1:56 remaining. You're watching OSSAA first-round playoff football, Class 6A District 2 on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Landmarks. They stand as symbols, reminding us of history and moments that shape our lives. We create our own landmarks. At Becker-Raybon Funeral Home, we understand the importance of honoring these moments. Let our compassionate team help you celebrate the life and legacy.
Back live on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Ike up 14-7. Back on offense here from the 25-yard line, going to go with the running game here. And a good tackle there in the backfield. Sapulpa able to get penetration. Big tackle made there by number 24 for the Chieftains. That's Tony Isaac. So able to get that one as Ike is backed up for 1 yard. Going to be 2nd down and 11 upcoming as the ball will be at the 24. Clock ticking down inside 90 seconds here. But if you'd have told Ike they would be up 14-7 at the end of this first quarter, they would have gladly taken it. Men in motion on the O-line here. Trotsky takes the snap, fakes it to Rashad Hurt, throws it. That's Brandon Goldsmith. He's going to get enough past the 40-yard line, down to the 43 for an Eisenhower first down. Number 33 for Sapulpa was able to make the tackle, Deuce Glazer, but not before Goldsmith is able to move those chains as the clock ticks down below 1:10 remaining in the first.
Hey, right now, Mike, we're doing a great job of finding different matchups and getting the ball to different guys. It isn't just one guy doing all the work right now. We're spreading the ball around, which is great to see.
Different men stepping up for Eisenhower's offense, Nate. That is exactly right. So they go back here. Rashad Hurt trying to run the football. He's going to get down to around the 45 before the Chieftains fight back and tackle him inside 45 seconds remaining in this opening quarter. So officially a gain of 2 here. The ball's going to be at the 45. They have to get this to the Sapulpa 47 in order for Ike to keep the drive alive under 30 seconds remaining in this opening quarter. Once again, I want to thank Comanche Home Center, our first quarter sponsor here, for Ike's first playoff game since 2017. Inside 15 seconds remaining here, Ike might try to get one final playoff. And we have a timeout on the field, timeout Eisenhower. So we will keep it here, Nate. So what do you think Coach Harris is talking to his personnel about here?
He's probably going to talk to him, hey, Don't make any mistakes. Do your job. Do your 111th. Take care of the football, because right now you can't afford to cause another turnover, give it up, any costly penalties. Okay, right now it's do or die time. We're in playoff football here. Either you hand in your equipment or you move on to the next week. Okay, that's something I talk to his kids about. Keep their heads. Do your assignment.
Sounds very good, Nate. And the work that Coach Harris has put in these 3 years at Eisenhower, it's been something that seeing the build, going 5-5 and losing to 5 playoff teams last year, your final year in Class 5A, and you have a SEC-like schedule for Oklahoma high school football this season, moving into Class 6A District 2, and now you're in a situation where the grind pays off. You're in a great situation, up 14-7 at the end of this first quarter, just waiting to see what can happen here to try to keep this momentum going as you're on the road on the east side of the state. Both teams set to come out of the huddle here. 11.7 seconds remaining. And again, first quarter is brought to you by Comanche Home Center. Over 50 years of experience in the lumber industry, providing building materials to do it right. Carpet one with floor covering products for the individual, builder, or commercial jobs. 2 Southwest C Avenue and Lawton.
Let's see what we're here to do with 2nd and 8. Man in motion.
Trotty. 3-step drop, throws it down, gets Sari Sheridan with the football. He gets it past midfield, and that will be we thought it'd be the final play of the first quarter, but the clock stops with 5.4 seconds remaining. I think it's going to be a final play of the first, Nate. I don't think Coach Harris is in a rush to try to move
No,
this
I don't
one
think
with
so.
that being a Ike first down. So 1 quarter down in Sapulpa, America. First round of the OSSAA Class 6A Division II playoffs. Lawton Eisenhower up over Sapulpa 14-7. We'll be back with the second quarter on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Landmarks. They stand as symbols, reminding us of history and moments that shape our lives. We create our own landmarks. At Becker Raybon Funeral Home, we understand the importance of honoring these moments. Let our compassionate team help you celebrate the life and legacy of your loved one. Offering a range of services to honor the stories that matter most, we believe that every life leaves a mark that deserves to be cherished and remembered. Becker Raybon Funeral Home, honoring the landmarks of your life.
Back live on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Ike up 14-7 after 1 quarter. Man in motion here. Fakes it to Rashad Hurt, gives it to Sari Sheridan, stays on his feet, and going to lose a couple of yards there as he gets brought down. Loss of 3 there. Ike trying to open up the trick book there. Second quarter sponsor is brought to you by the Lawton Fraternal Order of Police, Lodge number 98, and the Lawton Police Officers Association. Proudly supporting the Lawton community and all student athletes at Lawton Public Schools. So, Nate, we talked about it here when we were off camera, how important it is for Ike to get other players open and save Sheridan for the special times.
Yes, that's right, man. Sheridan is a great player. He gets great thing with the football in his hands, but you don't want to, force the ball to him when he's being double coverage or anything like that and cause an interception like we did earlier. But right there, he makes a great catch over the middle.
And speaking of double, Sari Sheridan looks like he gets enough to move those chains for an Eisenhower first down, but there is a reason why we call him the MVP of the squad, and you're seeing why right here.
And I love what they're doing right now with him. They're moving around, putting him in motion, trying to get in the option game, quick slants, go routes, hitches, different things going right now. Let's see what they do to continue to give him the ball.
So 1 minute down to second quarter, Ike up 14-7. Trocky awaiting the play call from Coach Devon Harris, who's standing at the 44-yard line.
2-back set. Let's see what they do when you run or they pass out of it here.
2-back set, 3 receivers lined up for Charlie Trocky. Throws it down the field, wide open. Stays on his feet, fly, Eagles fly! It's an Eisenhower touchdown! And once again, number 4 for Eisenhower, Brandon Goldsmith, second touchdown of the game. Let's check it out on the OSN replay. So, Nate Davis, your thoughts on that second touchdown from Nate?
Great concentration right there for Goldsmith, making the catch in traffic there. We had a one-on-one coverage right there. I think someone was over the top. I might have missed that, but hey, great concentration in the catch and his second touchdown of the night. And is that his fourth touchdown of the year, something like that?
So 2 touchdowns already in this football game.
Yeah, that's right.
10:37 remaining. Brian Fries for the extra point gets this one up. Through the uprights and good. Ike up 21-7 over Sapulpa. 10:37 remaining in the second quarter. We'll be back with Eisenhower football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Bar S Foods in Lawton offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Bar S, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Bar S Foods, making the best tasting hot dogs and smoked sausages, the food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
A 36-yard touchdown pass from Charlie Tracty to Brandon Goldsmith, his second touchdown reception of the game, as the drive summary is brought to you by City National Bank, member FDIC. 10:37 remaining. I given the Chieftains everything that they could want, up 21-7 on the road just outside of Tulsa here. Chieftains take the ball at the 28-yard line, look to return this one, and gets tackled, big tackle made there as Eisenhower.
It's a great tackle right there on the kickoff.
And being congratulated, there is number 54 for the Eagles, tackle made by Austin Bartek, and he's been everywhere this season, Nate.
Oh, yes, he has been. Been a great player for us this year. And, Mike, hey, look what we're doing. We're finding ways to get other guys the ball, other guys involved. And they're keying on Sheridan a lot. Okay, other guys got to step up, and they're doing that right now for us.
And Goldsmith being that guy stepping up for the Eagles. Chieftains down 14 at home. Let's see what they do here. Quarterback gives it to his running back. He gets met by both number 24 and number 54. That's Bartek with the tackle. And number 24, DeAndre Williamson. So number 23 there for Sapulpa with the run. That was Levi Jensen. 10:17 remaining here before we go to halftime intermission. Ball at the 30-yard line. 4 receivers set for the Chieftains. So 3-step drop for the quarterback. Looks to throw it over the middle, and it's caught, and he's on his way. Stays on his feet. Could be a Sapulpa touchdown as he is going to go all the way down to the 7-yard line. Caught by number 5, Jackson
the ball come
Stone.
out?
Stone with the catch and just was
the refs are conversing right now. Oh, first down. It's first down Sapulpa.
First down Sapulpa, and Stone able to get that ball from the 30-yard line all the way down to the 7.
The players right there were thinking maybe it was our ball. The ball did pop out there at the end.
The ball popped out there at the end, but it's one of those things where Ike's defense is up against it now. 9:49 remaining before we go to halftime, and it's goal line defense now for Eisenhower with a 14-point lead.
Hey, just watching on that the big screen here, that route that they had an outside breaking route from the slot guy, and then an inside breaking route by number 5 right there. Sheridan was lined up across him, and it looks like he got rubbed or picked on that. You know, every team has one of those.
They know how good he is on defense. They go with the running game here. The running back able to get a seam, and he breaks into the end zone. Second rushing touchdown of the night for Logan Hicks. This one from 7 yards out as Sapulpa looks to cut Ike's lead down with 9:34 remaining. Be 21-14 if they can get this extra point upcoming.
There's that Wildcat package they like to run out of that number 3.
So Sapulpa getting the job done in the 67-yard touchdown pass from their quarterback, Braddock Broughton. And this is turning out to be a very good football game so far in the first half. There's a fumble on the snap, Ike able to stop the extra point. You had Raheem Elzy, number 23, and number 24 for Eisenhower. DeAndre Williamson on the tackle there. Eisenhower up 21-13, 9:34 remaining.
It's a huge play.
The Oklahoma Sports Network. Back live on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Mike Stewart, Nate Davis, and Greg Hinton producing the game, bringing this live to you. Ike up 21-13 over Sapulpa with 9:34 remaining. And Sapulpa able to get their second touchdown of the game. Second touchdown for Logan Hicks as he was able to run it in from 7 yards out. But a botched snap for the Chieftains. And extra point no good. Ike able to maintain an 8-point lead here. Kickoff sponsor brought to you by Wayne's Drive-In. Again, if you're watching us and the Tyson fight, you got till 10 p.m. tonight to pack up that car and go to Wayne's. So, Nate, your thoughts of what's going on so far?
Hey, that extra point kick right there that they mess up the snap and the hold, that could be a huge play down the road. I mean, only time will tell what's going to happen with that. Maybe Sapulpa goes for 2 later on. Okay, try to time it up. So who knows what's going to happen. That could be a critical play here in playoff football.
Could be a critical play that may potentially be a game changer down the road. Of course, 9:34 still remaining here in this second quarter. I want to thank our second quarter sponsor here for Ike's first playoff game since 2017. The second quarter sponsor being the Fraternal Order of Police, Lodge 98, and the Lawton Police Officers Association. Proudly serving the Lawton community and supporting all of our student athletes at Lawton Public Schools. So Sheridan in the backfield. He's at the 15-yard line. Going to see how Sapulpa kicks this one off here. So they look to kick to another
high to the right.
Fair catch made at the 30. The fair catch made by number 3 for Eisenhower. That was done by Tristan Swigert. And the Eagles will take over at the 30-yard line. So what do the Eagles have to do on this drive, Nate Davis? Because they've looked really good so far on offense, kind of reminiscent of that first half against Southmore.
I think that they could do exactly what they've been doing right now. Control the line a little bit, run, and then throw in those passes. Take advantage of the matchup you got, okay? Find the open guy, control the ball, control the tempo of the game. You don't want the other team to dictate that right now. You want to be in control of the game.
Haven't seen a lot yet from Rashad Hurt. Would be expecting more from him, but Ike has been successful through the air up to this point. They do go to Rashad Hurt, stays on the field, and gets a stiff arm there as he goes past the 35-yard line. So the strength of Rashad Hurt on this play as Ike gets 5 yards on that run.
You notice, Mike, on that kickoff there, they line up on the left hash, and they did a high, short kick to the right side, possibly trying to get Sheridan out of the game. He's a dangerous man with the football in his hands.
So, 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns. 1 tonight in this playoff game and 1 last week in that 5-time kickoff-altered game against U.S. Grant. Eagles with the ball. It's going to be at the 36-yard line. Trotty with the ball, gives it to Hurt. Hurt able to get maybe a yard or 2. You had men there on the tackle. First one to get to him was number 33 for Sapulpa. Tackle made there by Deuce Glazer.
Hey, on that last set right there, looks like Sapulpa was in just straight man coverage, like their safeties were rolled down. Okay, you might have a one-on-one outside opportunity with either Goldsmith or Sheridan out there.
Key third down here. Just got to get to the 40-yard line for Ike to maintain possession. So ball at the 37, 3rd and 3 coming up here.
Looks like a safety shaded over to Sheridan's side. Looks like covering the guy in the slot.
So
we got a guy jump off sides, looks like.
Yeah, it looks like it's a penalty against Sapulpa, and they're moving back as it looks like the player trying to catch him here. Looks like he was on the edge. He knows he made a mistake. Number 10 for Sapulpa was the one that jumped off sides. That's Deshaun Koch. And the junior there is the one that forced Ike to get 5 free yards in a Eagles first down. 8:05 and counting remaining in this second quarter.
As a coach, you love a fresh set of downs after a 3rd and 4. You don't got to work for it now. Hey, you get 4 new downs to work with here.
You have Coach Harris there at the 35-yard line calling the plays into Charlie Trotty. Split back here, man in motion. Trotty, 3-step drop, throws it downfield. Covered. Sheridan tried to go with the Moss on the one-handed grab. Would have been one of the top receptions of the year in Oklahoma high school football, but not able to come up with it. Falls incomplete.
Started taking a shot there
in the opening half.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea either. After that 3rd and 4, the short 3rd and 4, and you get a fresh set of downs and first off that penalty, hey, why not take a shot here? Now you try to get some yards on 2nd and 3rd, make it a manageable 4th if you want to. I don't know if it's 4-down territory for Coach Harris or not, but we'll see.
So update here, Guthrie Blue Jays up over Latin MacArthur, 21-14 at the Rock at the First State Capitol. Run here gets brought down at the 45-yard line. So Latin MacArthur, and you know, the funny thing about Latin MacArthur and Guthrie, those are the 2 podcast buddies. You have Chris Evans from Guthrie's sports page, and you have Eric Sherem, who's our Oklahoma Sports Network CEO, and they've been doing the Eric's podcast, and really good discussion on high school football. You can go back and watch past episodes on YouTube, but very good discussion about high school football, and they make predictions and everything. It's a really good watch if you got some spare time. 3rd down, and it's going to be 7 to go from the 45-yard line. Have to get this to the Sapulpa 48.
We got Sheridan in the slot here with the linebacker on him.
Trotty rolling out, stays on his feet, looks to fight for this one. He gets right at around midfield. It's going to be a 4th and short, Nate.
It's a 4th and 2 here.
4th and 2 or 3. You got to see what's going to happen here with Coach Harris. So do you punt the football or do you gamble and go for it with an 8-point lead as we hit 6.5 minutes remaining in this half?
Looks like he may be looking to punt right now. And you know what? Hey, you had the lead right now. It's not a bad idea. You don't want to give Sapulpa any more momentum after the last touchdown drive they just had.
Brandon Goldsmith, he has 2 touchdowns tonight, going to punt the ball here. Goldsmith takes the ball, barely gets it off. Going to be a decent punt.
Looks like they'll take over on their 22-yard line.
That's what I'm seeing here as well, Nate. So,
we're wrong, 25.
So 22 or 25, you know, give or take 2 or 3 yards. Sapulpa with the football, 6:09 remaining, down 8, 21-13 against Eisenhower. We'll take a quick time now, be back with more action here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. So back live, we didn't go nowhere because Sapulpa has been coming out after drive changes pretty quickly. Chieftains with the football at the 25-yard line. They go with the running game here, and he's got a burst of speed, and he may be onto something here, and he may take this all the way down to the end zone for a Sapulpa touchdown, and does. So from the 25, number 23 for the Chieftains, that's Levi Jensen, and Sapulpa down 2 with 5:57 remaining in this first half.
Yeah, look here. They're going to go for 2 or just kick the 1.
Be a very interesting situation. I would think Sapulpa would likely go for 2, given the botched snap on the last extra point attempt. We'll see how that goes.
Looks like quarterback's staying out, so it does look like they're going for 2 here. Okay. Now, hey, it's still early in the game, so if you go for 2 and you don't get it, you might be able to make up for it later on in the game. That's probably what they're thinking.
So a big gamble here, critical play coming up on this 2-point conversion.
Ball's on the right hash. Let's see if they have something designed for the left side.
Number 9, Braddock's Broughton under center at quarterback.
Looking to the sideline here. Oh, timeout.
Timeout on the field, so we'll keep it here because, again, Sapulpa has been pretty expedient with their timeouts and coming off the field. 5:57 remaining in this opening half. Ike up 21-19. So 75-yard touchdown run there by the Chieftains and number 23, Levi Jensen. Just was able to take it up. Good blocking by his offensive line. And again, we talked about those big hog mollies up front. And next thing you know, 2-point game here.
Now you got to wonder where the outside container was. Where was the DN? Where was the flowing outside backer? The safety coming down to fill the alley? Okay, you got to find out where those guys were. Did they get blocked? Did they get off their blocks? What happened there? Did they see something different? Okay, got to read your keys and know what to do.
So some really good football across the Oklahoma Sports Network tonight in this first round of the playoffs, wherever you're watching anywhere in the organized world or across the state of Oklahoma. We thank you for choosing our feed and spending your Friday night with us. Updated score, Bishop McGinnis 22, Lawton nothing as it's late in the second quarter there.
We got a 4 wide line with tight splits right now. Ball's in the left
Takes
hash.
the snap, 3-step drop, throws it over the middle, cannot get it, 2-point conversion, no good. So with 5:57 remaining in this first half, Ike keeps the lead by the hair of their chinny chin chin, 21-19 over Sapulpa. Will be back on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Bank First is uniquely Oklahoman, deeply rooted in over 50 communities statewide. From those roots, our investment in education springs forth, helping to raise the Oklahoma leaders of tomorrow while providing financial strength to the business leaders of today. That's the kind of loyalty that helps entire communities thrive. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you.
Back live on the Oklahoma Sports Network, so a 75-yard touchdown run by Sapulpa, ran in by number 23, Levi Jensen. And the 2-point conversion, no good. So Ike maintaining their lead, 21-19, 5:57 remaining here in the second quarter. Kickoff sponsor brought to you by Wayne's Drive-In. So as you're watching our game and you're watching that Jake Paul-Mike Tyson fight tonight on Netflix, be sure to pack up that car and go to Wayne's. They're open till 10 p.m. Kickoff underway here.
And they're going deep to Sheridan now.
Sheridan with the return. Stays on his feet. And not much doing on that one. Able to get it past the 20-yard line, but nothing more than that. Eisenhower will take over with 5 minutes, 50 seconds remaining before we go to halftime. So both teams in the huddle here. And you got to wonder what you can do if you are Coach Javon Harris, trying to get a playoff win for the first time since 2010. And then also, if you are Sapulpa, you're trying to get your first playoff win since 2005. So here we go again. Got a run going here. Stays on his feet past the 30-yard line. Gets it down to the 35, and a good hard run there by Rashad Hurt. Tackle made by number 33. That is going to be Deuce Glazer.
Hey, great start to the drive. Okay, anytime you go forward, it's a positive.
As we get back to the game here, so going to be second down upcoming, and 4 yards to go. It was a gain of 6 there. And we have a man jump off sides here. See if they call it here. They're going to say no. Trotty awaiting the play call from Coach Harris here. So they go here. Throws it down the field. And it's caught by Sari Sheridan again. Stays on his feet. Fly, Eagles, fly. It's an Eisenhower touchdown. So with 4:53 remaining in the first half, Sheridan gets his second touchdown of the game to go with the 75-yard kickoff return.
Hey, as long as I'm a coach here, and I see all that what they're doing on defense, okay, trying to go single coverage against our receivers, got to take advantage of that. Keep doing that.
You know, it's funny because the Sapulpa PA announcer mentioned that KFC is one of their sponsors, and I go in with an extra point here, 2-point conversion, and it's good.
Oh, that's a dagger right there for Sapulpa. Okay.
10-point game for the Eagles, 4:53 remaining. But I was mentioning, the PA announcer mentioned KFC, and they got burdened like fried chicken on the defense. But we'll be back here. Ike up 10 on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Bank First is uniquely Oklahoman, deeply rooted in over 50 communities statewide. From those roots, our investment in education springs forth, helping to raise the Oklahoma leaders of tomorrow while providing financial strength to the business leaders of today. That's the kind of loyalty that helps entire communities thrive. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you.
A 65-yard touchdown reception by Sari Sheridan, his second of the night, to go with his 75-yard kickoff return in the first quarter. Eisenhower goes for it from 2 and gets it. 29-19, 4:53 remaining. Squib kick here, returned by Sapulpa, takes it from the 30-yard line, stays on his feet, looks to break outside, contain, and gets brought down at the 42. Tackle made there by number 24 for the Eagles. And, of course, that is DeAndre Williamson. We've been calling his name a lot tonight, Nate.
Yes, that's right, man. Like, he's all over the field.
So if you're just joining us, 2 touchdowns for Eisenhower by 2 players apiece. You had Brandon Goldsmith with 2 touchdown receptions, one from 22 yards, and another one from 35 yards out. Sari Sheridan, 75-yard kickoff return and 65-yard touchdown reception. And Ike up 29-19 with 4:46 remaining before we go to halftime. Broughton gives it to his running back, and he is about to take off again. They have a really good running back, Sapulpa does, in number 23, who had the last touchdown from 75 yards out, and Levi Jensen. Another update here, Elgin defeating their opponent in the first round, 29-0 over the Tigers. 3:12 remaining before they go to halftime. Looks like they're playing Ardmore in the first round. And Elgin just coasting.
Got a funky formation here. Gotta make sure that left tackle right there on the left side, he's eligible on that.
They go back to Jensen. Jensen looking to get him a lane so he gets busted wide open, gets down to the 30-yard line. That's going to be a Sapulpa Chieftain first down as the clock will tick down inside 4 minutes remaining.
Yeah, it looks like Sapulpa may be trying to control the clock right now.
They want to control the clock and get this back to a one-possession game as, again, 3:50 remaining as the clock continues to eat up here. Levi Jensen is out of the backfield now.
Yes.
Braddock's brought in under center at quarterback to go with another running back here. And so he's going to get this one down to the 25-yard line. They go back to Rashad Reynolds. Reynolds able to bring that one down. And it's going to be a second down upcoming here from the 28-yard line. Looks like we're going to have an Eisenhower timeout. 3:31 remaining. And we'll keep it here, Nate. So what does Ike have to do here is we end up and put a bow on this first half.
Ike, right now, they got to control that line of scrimmage. The last couple of running plays there, so Sapulpa's line had a great push off the line. They're driving our defenders backwards. We got to make sure we control our ground, control our gaps. Our backers got to step up and help fill. Okay, try to minimize their running game. Get them to throw the football. Okay, and hopefully our secondary is ready for it. And find where number 5 is. Got to find where he is when he's on the field. I saw last drive he wasn't out there as much. Maybe taking a little breather, but right now got to find where he is. Don't want him to break the game open for them.
Update here across the Oklahoma Sports Network. Newcastle 35, Noble nothing. As that game is getting down close to the end of the first half. Looks like it was 2:25 remaining there. Want to thank our super producer Greg Hinton with the score updates as we are bringing them live to you on our stream here tonight. Also got a score update. Oklahoma City Thunder up over the Phoenix Suns NBA Cup. Second quarter, 4:52 remaining in that first half. Throws it. And a
great play.
Pass break up there. That's number 3. Tristan Swigert says, I don't think so.
That was a great pass defense right there.
Tremendous pass break up. If that gets out in the open, Sapulpa could potentially make this a one-score game again. 3:26 remaining here. Ike up at the moment by 10 points as it is a 3rd down and 4. Critical possession for both teams here. Broughton in the backfield with Rashad Reynolds as the running back. He gets the ball. He'll get enough for a 1st down, or does he? Tackle made there by Rashad Hurt. Going to see where the spot of this football is, Nate Davis.
Yeah, looks like I got a 4th and 3.
It initially looked like Reynolds was going to get enough on the outside to get that 1st down. It's 4th and 2 here.
4th and 2. Big down right here. Hey, if we can get a stop right here, 2 minutes and 50 seconds left with the ball, we can make something happen.
2:57 remaining. Reynolds in the backfield. Braddock's Broughton at quarterback.
Working the pass.
3-step drop, throws it, and it's caught.
Incomplete.
They say it's incomplete. Sari Sheridan with the pass breakup. He's doing it all over tonight. Defense, offense, special teams. Big 4th down stop for the Eagles with 2:44 left in this first half.
Hey, playmakers make plays, Mike. Playmakers make plays.
The great Stacey King, who was a champion with the Chicago Bulls, Lott native, said big-time players make big-time plays. And they don't get no more big-time than Sari Sheridan. Ike back on offense, tremendous 4th down stop. Rashad Hurt in the backfield with Charlie Trotty.
It's like Sapulpa softening up their coverage right now. Earlier, their safeties were playing down low in the box, and they're selling out on run. Right now, their safeties are back around the 40.
Coach Harris calling the play in from the 23-yard line. Trotty takes the ball. Able to throw it downfield. And not much going on that one. It was intended for number 9 for the Eagles, and that was going to be Devion Bailey, but he fell down too early in the route. 2:39 remaining in this first half.
I know we're going to try to push the ball downfield right now with a short time coming up, but you don't want to make any plays that's going to get Sapulpa back into the football game.
Yeah, if you're going to make a mistake, do it on the opposite side of the field. At least get out of your side of the field first.
That's
so
right.
That way, if it's a mistake made, it would be nothing more than a punt. 4 receivers set here for Ike. Trotty looking to roll out here. Pressure coming. Throws it downfield. And nearly intended for Brandon Goldsmith. You had number 21 there for Sapulpa in the vicinity. That would have been Michael Bennett. Was in position to get the interception. It was a dangerous throw by Trotty, but nothing going. Falls incomplete.
That's the kind of stuff you don't really want to see. Across his body, back towards the middle of the field, was a lot of traffic there. Now, hey, credit Gold, he went up there. He tried making a fantastic catch. He just couldn't hold on to it.
So 2:31 remaining here. Ike up 10 over Sapulpa by a score of 29-19.
Looks like there's a flag on that play there, Mike.
So we'll see what this flag is. It looks like it's a flag against Ike because they are walking backwards on this one. It's holding against Eisenhower.
Now here, let's see. How many timeouts does Sapulpa have left?
So on the scoreboard here.
Looks like they got 1 left. No, they got 2. They got 2 left.
There's 1 left for Ike. Sapulpa has 2 left. 2nd down and long here. Second and 20 plus. They go to Hurt. Hurt not able to do much.
Hey,
He's
that'll
able
stop
to
the
get
clock.
It across to the 17-yard line.
We're at about a 3rd and a 17 here.
Ike has to get this football down to the 35-yard line to keep the chains moving as they have the ball at the 18-yard line officially. So like you mentioned, 3rd and 17, Nate. 10-point lead, but if you don't get this here, probably be best to just go with a punt here to try to do what you can to preserve a 10-point lead.
Got to take care of the football.
Trotty takes the ball. 3-step drop. Feels the pressure. He's going to get sacked on this one. Sack made by number 10 for Sapulpa. That's Deshaun Koch, the junior, going to force Ike to punt coming up on 4th down. Timeout made by Sapulpa, and we'll keep it here, Nate. So if you're Ike, what do you got to do? You had a tremendous fourth down stop, but just wasn't able to do much on that last offensive drive there.
Well, I mean, first things first, got to get a good punt off. Put them back deep in their own territory if you can, and then from there, you got to make sure that, a lot of teams try to go to a prevent defense. You don't want to do that. Some people say you don't want to because prevent defense, some say, prevents you from winning. So you want to give them a soft cover, some cushion, but you don't want to play too soft and allow them to get yards underneath with this time left. There are 2:22 left here before the fourth quarter or the halftime.
So, yes, 2:22 before halftime. Want to thank our second quarter sponsor, the Lawton Fraternal Order of Police, Lodge number 98, and the Lawton Police Officers Association, proudly serving the Lawton community and supporting all student athletes at Lawton Public Schools.
So let's get a good punt here. Played solid defense. Let's go into halftime here. Up 2 scores still.
Back at the 45-yard line is number 4, Dakota Cheney for Sapulpa. Man in motion here for Ike. Grabs this football. And a horrible result. Sapulpa's going to score a touchdown. Goldsmith tried to roll the ball. And disaster in the worst possible way here. I believe that's a Sapulpa touchdown. The refs are convening here at the goal line. But not enough time to get the ball off. It's going to be first down and goal. Sapulpa at the goal line. So it's not a touchdown, but it's almost it's the next worst thing.
Yeah, it's not the worst case scenario, but it's the second worst case scenario right here.
At the goal line, 2:05 remaining. Ike up 29-19 at the moment. But Sapulpa with their best field position of the night, starting inside the 1-yard line.
And it looks like here they're going with that Wildcat formation again with number 3.
So again, they're going with all reliable. It looks like number 3, Logan Hicks. He of 2 touchdowns already. They're going to run it. Touchdown, Sapulpa.
Number 3 with his 3rd touchdown tonight.
2:03 remaining here. There's a penalty flag afterward. We'll see what that is. So going to see both teams are kind of convening. You got the officials having their meeting here. It's so weird. You got the officials there. You got members of both teams standing around the officials.
Yeah, I've never seen quite an official huddle quite like that before.
So, penalty against Sapulpa, penalty against Ike. Looks like offsetting unsportsmanlike conduct penalties.
Yeah, it looks like it. And hey, we got a replay downs here. Oh, a touchdown counts.
So the touchdown counts. We're going to see what they do here for the extra point. So a missed extra point kick and a missed 2-point conversion for Sapulpa already in this first half. They're going to go with the kick to make it a 3-point game, it appears.
No, I don't think they're going to channel their inner Les Miles here and have a fake, but we'll see.
Snap on the way, ball down, kick is up, and it is good. So Ike hanging on to a 3-point lead. 29-26, 2:03 remaining. We'll be back on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Bank First is uniquely Oklahoman, deeply rooted in over 50 communities statewide. From those roots, our investment in education springs forth, helping to raise the Oklahoma leaders of tomorrow while providing financial strength to the business leaders of today. That's the kind of loyalty that helps entire communities thrive. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you.
A special teams fumble by Brandon Goldsmith leads to a goal line 1-yard touchdown run by Logan Hicks. One play later, Sapulpa able to cut the Eisenhower lead down to 29-26, 2:03 remaining. Kickoff sponsor brought to you by Wayne's Drive-In. Again, you do have until 10 p.m. to get that food from Wayne's. 2 locations a lot and pack up that car. And let's go to Wayne's. Halftime would be a good time to do that. Chieftains right back in it. They have this kick underway. Going going to be picked up and returned. Stays on his feet, brought down at around the 27-yard line.
Okay, right now, Coach Harris has to ask his kids, how are they going to respond to adversity and sudden change? Okay, sudden change is huge in football. We still got minute 59 left on the clock. Okay, got plenty of time to make something happen here before halftime.
So, Chieftains in their huddle near the 40-yard line. Ike near their huddle on the other side of the 30-yard line. An opportunity here for the Eagles to try to stretch out this 3-point lead, but they have to be extremely careful as they would be running their 2-minute offense now. Troxy takes the ball, gives it to Hurt. Hard running by Rashad. Hurt stays on his feet, gets down to the 38-yard line, and that is a glimpse of why the University of Tulsa gave a scholarship offer to Rashad Hurt. It's possible we could see Rashad Hurt as a Golden Hurricane next season. So first down, actually it's a gain of 9, second down and 1 upcoming for Ike. And then you have Coach Harris calling the plays.
Yep. Under 90 seconds here.
Clock is ticking down inside 120. Going to see what the Eagles do here. Troxy takes the ball, throws it, caught, first down. Sheridan with the reception. Gets down at around the 45-yard line, change and move for an Eisenhower first down.
Hey, the clock stops here until the changer is set. We got 1 timeout left.
1 timeout left here. Ike with the football from the 45-yard line.
Just take what the defense is going to give you.
And again, you got Coach Harris at the 39 calling in the play here. Aiden Dingle coming to the backfield.
It's like rolling that safety to the Sheridan side down a little bit.
Extra pressure, throws it downfield. Intended for Brandon Goldsmith. Nothing going there. Good pass breakup by Sapulpa. Broken up on that one by number 8 for the Chieftains. Able to stop that in its tracks. Future Ledbetter.
Yep, we saw those single one-on-one coverage to this side down here. It worked earlier tonight, but number 8 made a great play. Had good coverage on Goldsmith there.
So second down and 10 from the 45, clock with 43.8 seconds remaining before we wrap up this first half. And again, Sapulpa will get the football to start the second half. So if I can score here, it would be tremendous for the momentum swing. There's a timeout called on the field. Timeout Eisenhower. So once again, we just want to thank our second quarter sponsor, the Lawton Fraternal Order of Police, Lodge number 98, and the Lawton Police Officers Association. Proudly serving the Lawton community and supporting all of our student athletes at Lawton Public Schools. Be sure to stick around. We will have a halftime. The halftime band sponsor is Phillips Music, now offering the area's most complete music lesson program with almost every family of instruments being taught at Phillips Music and a wide variety of instruments and accessories. 107 Southwest Sheridan Road. Call 580-357-1118.
With 43 seconds here left, I'm not sure if Coach Harris wanted to call a timeout, but that play clock was dwindling down.
Play clock was dwindling down, 43.8 remaining. Ike up all first half over Sapulpa, 29-26 being the score. Chieftains with 1 timeout remaining. Ike used their last timeout.
Got trips up top, tight end to our bottom.
Punt formation. Troxy about to be sacked.
He is sacked.
Pressure there. Number 52, the first one to get to him for Sapulpa. And number 10 also contributing. So the Sean Koch finished it off. And number 52, Isaac Shelton was the first to get the Troxy. As the clock ticks down, Sapulpa is going to take their final timeout to try to get this ball back with 27 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So a very competitive game. 2 teams looking to end a decade-plus playoff drought. Sapulpa's last playoff win in 2005 over Jinx. Eisenhower's last playoff win was 2010 over Mustang.
Yeah, both these teams are hungry for a playoff win here.
The winner goes to Oklahoma County to play Choctaw next Friday night. And if you are one of the top 4 seeds in 6A2, the advantage of having a bye week, you can stay at home, watch a stream, and be able to just watch the plays and not have to travel.
Hey, before this timeout here, Mike, we had 27 ticks left on the clock. The referee just put some time back on. Now we're at the 31.
Updated halftime score from Gelsma Stadium. Guthrie up over MacArthur 29-14 at the half. Trockey with the ball, looking to get rid of it. And he takes a sack. Number 10 in the backfield again for Sapulpa. And that was Deshaun Koch. So back-to-back sack with 30.1 seconds remaining. And Sapulpa could very well get a lead here.
Hey, with that time added back onto the clock, it's going to give – actually, no, play clock looks like it's going to wind it down to halftime.
So, yeah, 20 seconds. Neither team has time here. 15 seconds and counting. We'll see if the Chieftains try to get a play off. So this is fourth down, actually. Ike is just going to let it go into the locker room here. So first half lead, Eisenhower in their first playoff game since 2017 on the road at Sapulpa, leading 29-26 over the Chieftains on the road. We will take a timeout for halftime intermission. You're watching Eisenhower playoff football live on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Get ready. It's time for the Billingsley Annual Gigantic Ford Sell-Off with the best prices of the year on all remaining 2024 models. Zero down, no payments for 90 days, and giant savings up to $10,000 on the 2024 new F-150 Platinum truck that out-tows, out-hauls any other truck in its class. Only at the Billingsley's Gigantic Sell-Off. Save thousands on all remaining new 2024 trucks in stock. Only at Billingsley Ford in Lawton, Duncan, and Altus.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Check out the new Westside Ace Hardware and Carpet One. Our huge showroom is filled with the latest in home flooring and stocked with all your project needs. Come in today and see what you've been missing. The new Westside Ace Hardware and Carpet One, directly behind Wayne's Drive-In on Cash Road. Experience the new Westside Carpet One. Our showroom is filled with the latest floor covering and interior design trends, and our experienced staff will make your satisfaction a priority. The all-new Westside Carpet One, behind Wayne's Drive-In on Cash Road.
The thing with car buying nowadays is just how many options there are when it comes to where to actually get a car. Dealerships, websites, auctions, private sellers, and so on. But knowing exactly where to get your car loan makes it all much less stressful. That's where Communication Federal can help. There's a reason we're known for auto loans around here. Lots of car options, lots of places to buy, but only one choice for an auto loan. Communication Federal Credit Union.
Step into the best chapter of your life, one with rheumatology care from a provider who focuses on your well-being and getting you back to what matters most. Dr. Shahzad is dedicated to building long-lasting relationships based on trust and medical integrity with every single patient. Schedule your telemedicine appointment today. Don't let rheumatoid arthritis or other inflammatory conditions stop you from enjoying life. MMG, the power of many for the benefit of one.
At Firehouse Subs, a portion of every purchase helps provide life-saving equipment to first responders across the country. So at Firehouse Subs, we don't just make subs. We make subs that are big, bold, and craveable. We make our subs differently because our subs make a difference. Whether you order online or on our app, Firehouse Subs Rapid Rescue to Go will have your subs boxed, bagged, and ready for pickup. Firehouse Subs. Enjoy more subs. Save more lives.
You owe Chicago an apology.
Tavern style pizza is our thing.
Why couldn't you be happy with deep dish like all the tourists? Good.
And you just had to make it so crispy and delicious.
It's perfection.
They put the toppings all the way to the edge.
It's cut in the shareable square.
That's delicious.
What's your deal, Pizza Hut?
Your secret's out, Chicago. Try any of our large Chicago tavern-style recipes for just $12 each.
Hey, Pizza Hut, you owe Chicago an apology.
Sorry, Chicago. No one out pizza's the Hut.
Apology accepted.
Lawton Fort Sill Regional Airport, just 1 mile to anywhere, offering non-stop service to Dallas-Fort Worth. Fast, friendly, and convenient without all the hassles. Easy parking, and with close proximity to your arrivals and departures, all in their newly renovated terminal. Here to there in just 1 mile. To book your mile to anywhere destination from LAW, log on to AA.com. or call 800-433-7300.
Are you prepared for summer? We are.
Keep your air conditioner ready with a Miller Noble Heating and Air Maintenance Plan. We service all makes and models from Bryant, Carrier, and Lennox. Just need a repair? We can do that. Can't pay for it all at once? We offer financing plans too. Is it time to replace your old system? We offer free estimates on new systems. Click or call today and stay comfortable with Miller Noble Heating and Air.
Whether you're buying or selling, today's real estate market is proving trickier than ever.
We've been doing this for over 22 years.
So if a problem does arise, you can trust us to solve it.
Let us use our years of experience to guide you to buy or sell your home.
Trust the team that's gotten it done with over 12,000 deals done in the last 22 years.
Always call our Payment Berries team.
We're not bragging, we're just applying for a job.
When it comes to your health, you want and deserve the best. You want a hospital with the highest quality scores in the region and one that provides safe, excellent care. Southwestern Medical Center has been a part of this community for 115 years and has a history of delivering compassionate, skilled healthcare to Lawton and Fort Sill. Choose the hospital that has always put the health of this community first. Southwestern Medical Center. Be well. Live well. That's why we're here.
Sidelined by surgery, illness, injury? Valor Physical Therapy can help. At Valor PT, our skilled therapists create a rehabilitation program individualized for you, with education and encouragement each step of the way. Whether it's sports or the activities of life, let Valor get you back in the game. Start now at 405-265-6449. No referral needed. Mention Oklahoma Sports Network and get a free t-shirt at your first appointment.
The heart of Oklahoma, where your home isn't just a place, it's your peace. At Century Roofing, we understand the importance of protecting your peace. We're experts in roofing technology, techniques, and customer service because we care about Oklahoma and we care about you. At Century Roofing, we combine quality craftsmanship and exceptional service because your home deserves the best. Century Roofing, staying on guard for Oklahoma.
Clothes nowadays are so expensive. And no matter how good a sale is, you still walk out spending hundreds on barely anything. Goodwill is the place to go. We have a wide variety of affordable clothing for all ages. To help you save, we have weekly specials from half off to 99-cent items. Make sure to check out our colors of the week before you start shopping to get more for less. Save at your local Goodwill today.
Your job can get dirty. You need a solution. At Waste Solutions, we offer front-end loaders, roll-off containers, and dumpsters for any job, large or small. Our services are for everybody, from small businesses to contractors to construction companies and everyone in between. We are a locally owned company, and we've been serving our community for 21 years. We love Southwest Oklahoma, and we take care of our own. Every dirty problem has a solution. We're Waste Solutions. Click or call today.
Back live on week one of one of the most competitive football games in the opening half. Lawton Knight leads all first half over the home team Sapulpa by a score of 29-26. Mike Stewart back with Nate Davis as well as super producer Greg Hinton. Want to thank our third quarter sponsors here coming up. Third quarter sponsor up in that right-hand corner is not peanut butter jelly time. It is Pam and Berry with Remax. Nobody sells more real estate than Pam and Berry with Remax. They're not bragging, they're just applying for a job. Dial 580-248-8800. So, very competitive first half between 2, 4, and 6 teams, both looking to get a playoff win for the first time in over a decade. Sapulpa looking for their first playoff win since 2005, defeating Jinx, and Lawton Knight trying to get their first playoff win since 2010, defeating Mustang. So, 6 consecutive playoff appearances for Sapulpa, losing in the first round, with half of those being in the last 3 years. And the scoring goes as follows. So 3 touchdowns for Sapulpa, rushing touchdowns by number 3 Logan Hicks, his longest from 75 yards out. 2 reception touchdowns for Eisenhower by Brandon Goldsmith, 1 from 22 yards to start the scoring and 1 from 35 yards out. Critical fumble on a punt that led to a goal line touchdown by Logan Hicks to draw the score to the 29-26 margin. Sari Sheridan, back-to-back games with a kickoff return for a touchdown. This one from 75 yards out in the second quarter. And then he catches a 65-yard touchdown reception from Charlie Tracty. Sapulpa set to get the ball to start the third quarter. Kickoff sponsor brought to you by Wayne's Drive-In. So if you're simultaneously streaming our game and the Mike Tyson card against Jake Paul on Netflix, you have until 10 p.m. to go to Wayne's Drive-In. Burgers to baskets, pizzas, salads, steak fingers, and the best sweet tea and cherry limeade in town. 2 locations in Lawton. Pack up that car and let's go to Wayne's. So, Nate Davis, what do you think of the first half, and what does Ike need to do to try to hang on to this lead to get this victory?
Hey, the theme of the night, tonight's a boxing match. The first half, which both teams exchange blows, both defenses give us some big chunk plays, all right? So the second half here, we're going to see which defense is able to step up, make some plays for their team, and get a playoff win.
So third quarter about to be underway. Sapulpa did win the coin toss and chose to receive the football to start the second half. Ike getting set to kick this one off here. Want to thank everybody watching this game across the state of Oklahoma, wherever you may be at, or anywhere in the organized world. Be sure to download that Oklahoma Sports Network app. You can watch us on either YouTube, Facebook, also available on all social media platforms. You can look at us on X and TikTok as well.
This first drive here, Mike, we're looking to hope Eisenhower can make a good defensive stance to get the ball back. Right now, I don't want to say it, but I will. Sapulpa has all the momentum right now.
Kickoff by Brian Fries. This is going to be returned and bobbled Takes it back from the 1 yard line, stays on his feet, looking to explode here to get this lead back. He's got to run, and he may take this back 97 yards for a Sapulpa touchdown. Will go down outside at the 42-yard line. Number 8 with the return there for Sapulpa. That is going to be future Ledbetter.
That doesn't help out Eisenhower in the momentum department right there. Okay.
So you want to take away the big plays from Sapulpa. Ike clinging on to this 3-point halftime lead. Special teams miscues with a botched extra point fumble, which led them to try to go for a 2-point conversion, and that didn't work. So the deficit is 3 for the Chieftains here. Quarterback looks to throw it immediately, and he's tackled right there by number 4, Brandon Goldsmith. Reception made for the Chieftains, number 23, Levi Jensen.
That's a good open field tackle there.
Continuing with the plays here, good open field tackle, gain of 4 by Sapulpa. Waiting for their head coach to call in the play are the Chieftains. They get out here, looks to be a 3-receiver set. Quarterback going with the running game again, up the middle, and going to be brought down there. Tackle made by number 24 for Eisenhower. That's going to be DeAndre Williamson. Run made by number 2, Rashad Reynolds. Going to be a 3rd and short.
It's a pretty good play by him right there. He stopped in the hole, filled his gap, made the tackle. And unfortunately, again, a little bit too many yards. Now they're in a 3rd and short situation here.
Braddock's brought in under center as quarterback. See if they go with Reynolds again. They're actually going back to Logan Hicks here as the running back. So 3 plays.
That Wildcat formation. See what they do.
So looks like
it's got to be a false start.
There is a false start against Sapulpa. Going to be a 5-yard penalty. There are penalty flags flying there in between the 35 and the 40-yard line.
Yeah, that defense must be a sigh of relief right here. The 3rd and 2. Okay, now a 3rd and 7. A lot more manageable for us at Eisenhower.
From the 39-yard line, have to get this down to just inside the 33 for Sapulpa to get a first down. Ike's defense has to be on high alert here.
Yep, they get out of that Wildcat package, back to the normal sets.
Outside run. Running game, and he's going to get enough for the first down. Able to get that down. The last man to stop him, number 10, Sari Sheridan on the tackle. But number 23 there for Sapulpa, Levi Jensen, just taking it and running with it and moving the chains.
And Lee Corso, not so fast, my friend. Got a holding call on Sapulpa.
So another holding call. Sapulpa shooting themselves in the foot right now. What would have been a surefire first down for the Chieftains and had all the momentum in the world here.
So right now, Eisenhower's defense getting some chances here. Okay, got to get off the field in this 3rd and long situation. Okay, maybe you take it Sapulpa out of 4-down territory here at midfield. Hoping you can get the ball back off of a punt.
3rd down and 17 from the 49. And again, Sapulpa has
going
to
5
get
wide.
To the 33-yard line. Dual twins in a 4-receiver set. Braddock's Broughton takes the ball. Looks to find his open man. Pressure coming. Can't get to him. Throws it. Sidearms it. And able to catch it just shy of the first down marker. And the ref is acting like it's going to be 4th down and inches. But they walk it past to where it will be down at around right at the 33. But they have to get just inside the 33. 4th down and inches here. 9:33 remaining in this 3rd quarter.
Hey, here's that Wildcat package. This is their short yardage package. Let's see what they're going to run here.
So they go back to their running back. They're going to go to number 3 here in the backfield. That's going to be Logan Hicks. They give it straight
That's like
to
running
Hicks.
power.
Yeah, first down and more. Gets us down to around the 26-yard line, and Sapulpa able to evade danger and get that first down with 9:12 remaining in the 3rd. So from 3rd down and 17, and Broughton finds a way to get to the open man to make it a 4th and manageable. And one run later inside the 30-yard line. Down to the 26. Broughton under center going to go with
from the outside zone here.
Trying to pursue it, but able to run all the way down and gets tackled eventually at around the 17-yard line. Number 23, Levi Jensen with the football again. So Ike up against the ropes here on defense, being whiplashed by the running game.
Outside zone again.
Outside zone, and he's going to lose yardage on that one in the backfield. First man in the backfield for Eisenhower, number 64. That is Antonio Panjoja, the sophomore defensive lineman for the Eagles, as the clock ticks down inside 8:20 remaining. Loss of 5 on that one, going to make it 2nd down and 15 from the Sapulpa 18.
This try is 4 minutes and counting.
Just hit the 8-minute mark here. Bryden looking to throw it across the middle and not able to get hands on that one. Pass intended for number 12 for Sapulpa. That's David Richardson. Going to go incomplete on what will be a 3rd down and 15. 7:56 remaining in this third. Big third play coming up here, Nate Davis.
Huge play right here for both teams. Sapulpa's looking to crawl into that deficit right here. It's only a 3-point game.
Sapulpa has not led yet tonight. Ike leading throughout the entire first half. They go with the running game up the middle. Stays on his feet, able to get this all the way down just outside the 10-yard line. And it's going to be 4th down. Sapulpa can get a 1st down without having to get a touchdown. We'll have to cross the 4-yard line to be able to do so. Special teams unit looks to come out here to try to tie this football game.
Yeah, it looks like they want to keep it manageable, keep it in the middle of the field, a little draw up the middle, okay, make it a short kick for their kicker. This is just outside an extra point kick. We're looking at 19-yard field goal here.
Colton Crabtree from what will be 29 yards.
29.
The senior here looking to get this one off. Ball down, it's up, and it's no good! Actually, he hooked it inside the upright for a Sapulpa field goal. It initially looked no good. The referee signals it's good. It's tied at 29, 7:12 remaining in this third quarter. So that one took a wobbly type of a wave there, Nate, and it did sneak inside the upright for Sapulpa to tie the game up.
Yeah, from the booth here, it didn't look like it was going to go in. But, managed to squeak it through the uprights.
So 29-29, we'll take a quick timeout. Ball game tied between Sapulpa and Lawton Eisenhower on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
4D Landscaping and Irrigation has been providing top-rated professional landscape and irrigation services for the past 25 years. They take your vision for that perfect landscaping project for your home, new construction, or business and make it a reality with their easy financing options. You'll want to make sure to ask them about their seasonal services too. 4D Landscaping and Irrigation. Call 510-9983.
29-yard field goal by Colton Crabtree sneaks into the left upright to tie the game. Kickoff sponsor brought to you by Wayne's, 2 locations in Lawton. Able to fair catch this at the 30-yard line. Eisenhower will try to get the lead back. Able to hold Sapulpa to a field goal, which is critical, Nate Davis, here in this second half.
A little bend but don't break mentality right there. Sapulpa did score, but it was only 3 points. Essentially, the game's here 0-0 this second half. Let's try to get a good drive here going. Okay, find what the defense is going to give you, and let's punch it in for 6.
And once again, with this third quarter being brought to you by Pam and Barry with Remax, Ike coming back out on offense. See what Coach Harris does here with a tie ball game, 29 apiece, 7:12 remaining in the third quarter. Troxy takes the ball. Gives it to Sari Sheridan. Sheridan looks to run up the field, stays on his feet, and he's going to get out of bounds. There is a penalty flag. Looks like it may be a hold against Ike.
Yep, it is a hold.
So hold against Eisenhower going to be 5 yards, and it'll be 7:05 remaining in this third quarter, and the Eagles are up against it now. Tie ball game, but have to find a way to try to get some momentum going on their side here, as this will be a 5. Actually, they're going to spot the ball at the 20-yard line. So Ike has to get this to the 40. 1st and 20 for the Eagles coming up here. So have to double it up on yardage here to try to keep the drive alive here. 7:05 remaining in this third quarter. Trotty in the backfield here. Man in motion. Gives it to Rashad Hurt. Hurt running. Stays on his feet. A host of Chieftains there able to tackle him. He may have got maybe 1 or 2 yards on that one, Nate.
Yeah, that's right. We need more out of that, especially with that holding penalty there. Now we're in a second long situation.
Critical holding penalty there for Eisenhower. One they could not afford at this particular venture of the football game. Mid-third quarter here as the clock ticks down below 6.5 minutes remaining. So from the 23-yard line, Ike has to get this to the 40 to get that first down.
Got trips at the bottom of the screen.
Sheridan, the slot receiver, number 10. Pressure coming. Trotty looking to get rid of this. Stays on his feet. Looks to plant his feet and just throws it out of bounds. Incomplete. Third down and 18.
I don't know, Mike.
One of those things, he tried to make something happen with his feet, but the pressure was coming and just wanted to do this smart play a la Brock Purdy with the 49ers. You know, just kind of throw it out of bounds, live to fight another day, if you will.
Yep, that's right. Take your medicine right there. Okay, unfortunately, not a lot of offenses have a play for 3rd and 15 or 3rd and 20, whatever it is here. 3rd and 17 we got.
Yeah, so officially going to be 3rd down and 17 from the 23-yard line. Again, Ike has to get this down to the 40-yard line and a 4-receiver set. Trotty fakes it, throws it downfield, and that one is nearly intercepted. Fell into the left hand of number 21 for Sapulpa. Michael Bennett had a bead on it, but could not haul it in. And Ike is at 4th down with 6:10 remaining in the third. So we had a first half that looked like an arena football game, and this second half so far in the third quarter, Chieftain field goal. Ike looking ready to punt this one back. In the backfield, you got Brandon Goldsmith. Need Goldsmith to get the football off clean after what happened his last trip. Grabs it here. They had 12 men on the field, according to our producer, Greg Hinton. They didn't catch that, I don't think. And it is down by Sapulpa at the 44-yard line. Chieftains take the football. We'll take a quick break and be right back on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Back live on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Sapulpa had the football to start the drive on their own 49-yard line, but our producer Greg Hinton noticed that the Chieftains had 12 men on that special teams play. No flag there, but they will have the football here officially at the 46. Man in motion for Sapulpa. They go fake to the running game. 5-step drop, throws it deep here, and able to break it up. Last-minute pass breakup made by number 7, Aiden Dingle, intended for Levi Jensen out of the backfield. They caught that one. It falls incomplete.
Hey, with the play action to him, they try to catch a defense sleeping, run him a rail with a wheel route out of the backfield there, and luckily we were there to break that up. Okay, this is a huge drive here for our defense here, Mike.
Huge drive for the defense. You want to try to keep implementing the bend but don't break strategy as much as possible. They go back to the running game here and able to get enough where he stays on the
strong run.
Jensen rolling here. Looks like he's going to go down inside the 30. So not able to catch the ball out of the backfield, but they go back with what works in old reliable, the junior running back, 5'9", 180 pounds, able to get it deep in Eisenhower territory with 5:49 remaining in the third.
Hey, as I mentioned earlier, we're exchanging blows right now. Okay, it's a big plays by both teams right there. Another big play by Sapulpa. Our defense here has to anchor down, try to get a stop or a turnover.
Chieftains get this to the 29-yard line. Winner plays Choctaw next week in Oklahoma County. Braddock's Broughton under center at quarterback. They're going to go to the running game again. Chieftains going to get tackled. A violent tackle made by number 1. They gave it to the running back, Rashad Reynolds, but Rashad Hurt was not having any of it and throws him down like a sack of potatoes. So, second down coming up for Sapulpa. They have to get this to the 19-yard line. Gain of 4 on that one by Reynolds out of the backfield. They go back to Reynolds. Reynolds stays in between the tackles this time. He's going to get a gain of about 3. Going to be third down and manageable. 5 minutes remaining in this third quarter. Sapulpa with a field goal to tie the game up at 29 apiece. They have not led tonight, home playoff game. Sapulpa being in the playoffs each of the last 3 seasons and losing in the first round in each of those.
Little personnel change here. Looks like we got more speed in the field. Got bunch trips here at the bottom screen. Oh, she's drag routes, crossing routes.
Brodden stays on his feet, looks to get rid of it, and it's caught. Levi Jensen tries to juke out Sari Sheridan. He's not having any of it. It'll be a first down for Sapulpa. But again, you have Sheridan with the touchdown-saving tackle for number 23, Levi Jensen, and Sapulpa looking to finally break through to see if they can get the lead on Eisenhower for the first time tonight. So clock ticking down, inside 4:15 remaining in this third quarter. Levi Jensen in the backfield with Brax Bryden under center at quarterback. They go to Jensen, and then he's going to get hit and tackled by number 3 for Eisenhower, Tristan Swigert, there to make the touchdown-saving tackle as the clock ticks down inside 4 minutes remaining.
It's a great play by Swigert right there. Way to come up, fill that alley. Okay, make a good tackle, prevent that touchdown.
Swigert being very reliable there on the defensive front for Eisenhower. And so second down and goal to go. Ball is from the 6-yard line here. 3 receiver set. Broughton under center. They go to Levi. He's going to run up the middle. Gets down to around the 3-yard line. Going to be third down and goal. So going with what works here, number 23, Levi Jensen. 5'9", 180-pound junior trying to break this string of first-round losses for the Chieftains. Again, their last playoff win, 2005 against Jinx.
Looks like they may be going back to that Wildcat formation here. Number 3's back in the game, along with 77.
Inside 3 minutes remaining. They go with the Wildcat here, and there is a flag, and it looks like it is going to be against Sapulpa again. So 5-yard penalty, 2:53 remaining, and they did try to go back to Logan Hicks on that Wildcat run, but penalty on the O-line negates that and will add some extra yardage.
Like a personnel change, yep. Hey, that Wildcat formation worked really well tonight.
Well, if you got guys that can run, and Sapulpa has them in bunches here, they're going to go back to Levi Jensen here. Jensen serves as an extra blocker, pressure down the middle and outside of the end zone, incomplete. You have number 5 for Sapulpa trying to make his case to the referee. That's Jackson Stone. The ref isn't buying it. And with 2:49 remaining, we have what is going to be a 4th down and goal situation.
Looks like bring out the kicking unit. Try to get 3 points up on the board.
Sapulpa looking for their first lead of the night here with this extra point. Well, not extra point, actually field goal attempt coming up. Number 37 kicking, that's Colton Crabtree. Hit one from 29 earlier. This will be a 26-yard field goal attempt. Ball down, tries to get it, and that one looks like it went through. Sapulpa with their first lead of the night with 2:46 remaining. The Chieftains, the home team, in the first round of the 6A District 2 playoffs, up 32-29 over Eisenhower. We'll take a break and be right back on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Arrow Sign Company has been serving Oklahoma and surrounding states for over 60 years. As a family-owned business, our focus has always been on driving people to your door, not just selling you a sign. From custom sign design and manufacturing to installation and service, Arrow Sign has the knowledge and experience to deliver the ideal sign for you while using materials of the highest quality to ensure that your sign will look great for years and years to come. We design and manufacture our signs for longevity, so you get the greatest return on investment possible. Arrow Sign Company, helping your business thrive since 1955.
26-yard field goal by number 37, Colton Crabtree. And his 2 field goals in the third quarter have pulled Sapulpa ahead for the first time tonight. 32-29 over Lawton Eisenhower. Kickoff sponsor brought to you by Wayne's Drive-In. You have 1 hour exactly to get the Waynes and get you some dinner before the co-main and main event of the Mike Tyson card happens. Of course, we appreciate you watching Eisenhower playoff football. Pack up that car, let's go to Wayne's. Kickoff underway. And fair catch made at the 31-yard line. And Ike trailing for the first time tonight. We will see what Coach Devon Harris tries to do on offense here, Nate.
Yeah, we got to answer the call here. Okay, we need a touchdown on this drive or some points.
So both teams in their huddle. And I would say so far this has been one of the most entertaining football games through nearly 3 quarters, and we just hope that there's an exciting finish as well in the fourth.
Oh, yes, that's right. This game has been very entertaining to watch and very fun to watch. Both teams exchanging blows here, big plays.
Trips to the bottom of the screen here for Eisenhower. Trachty gives it to Rashad Hurt. Rashad Hurt runs hard and gets down to around the 36-yard line.
And you got to love the way Hurt runs the football. He runs with authority.
Yeah, when Hurt puts his head down and gets a build-up of steam, can be very positive, getting 3-4 yards on a regular basis. That one good for about 4 yards here. Ball is going to be between the 36 and 37-yard line. Trachty trying to switch receivers there at the bottom. Trips at the bottom edge of your screen again, going back to Rashad Hurt. Rashad Hurt able to run and get a little bit more here. Roughly another 2 to 3 yards for the senior, who Coach Harris said is at about 80 to 85% tonight. They had that deep calf bruise here. Third down and about 4 to go. Ike has to get this past the 42-yard line. Looks like the first down marker is just past the 42. Trips again at the bottom of your screen. Sari Sheridan up top. Coach Harris calling plays from the 31.5-yard line. Trachty throws it to Sheridan, and he's able to catch that for a Ike first down. Put himself a seat there at around the 44-yard line and just caught it in the breadbasket.
Right there, Sapulpa, that corner, he showed press, and then the last second he backed off, and we had an outside backer there run out to the flats. It was pretty close there to Sheridan when we made that catch.
So from the 44, Ike's drive continues. They go back to Rashad Hurt looking to make hay here, and he's going to lose a yard. Couple men there on the tackle for Sapulpa. Saw number 3, Logan Hicks, get involved with bringing down the senior. Clock inside 1 minute in this third quarter in an extremely competitive game. 2 teams trying to break a decade-plus playoff winning drought. And again, Sapulpa's last playoff win, 2005 against Jinx. Ike's last playoff win, 2010 against Mustang. 35 seconds and counting here for Eisenhower. No gain on that first down run. You got Coach Harris there at the 38.
Play clock down to 5. 4.
And that's going to be a false start, I believe, against Eisenhower, going to cost him 5 yards.
Can't have that.
So second down and 15 here. You don't want to make it. There was some miscommunication there where Coach Harris was trying to call the play, and then the receivers trying to get going early. And just a no-go there for the Eagles. So ball is now spotted at around the 39-yard line. Ike has to get this to the 46 of Sapulpa to keep this drive alive. Hurt in the backfield. 4 receiver set, dual twins here. Clock ticking down, and it's going to be the end of the third quarter. So Very competitive game for our first three quarters tonight. Eisenhower trailing for the first time against Sapulpa, 32-29. We will have what we hope is just as exciting of a fourth quarter as the first three, as we are back live from Sapulpa on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Farewell, waiting. Hello, personal service. Catch you later, dreaming. Hello, planning. Buy your dream home, connect with a personal banker, and easily schedule an appointment with digital tools from Arvest Bank. Goodbye limits, hello possibilities.
Welcome back to Sapulpa. Fourth quarter sponsor is the Lawton Firefighters Association. Proudly supporting the community they serve every day, the Lawton Firefighters Association. Ike up most of this game. Sapulpa takes a 3-point lead in the third quarter, down 32-29 to the Chieftains. Second down and 15 for the Eagles. Trotty, three-step drop, throws it. Caught there.
Green Sheridan.
Stays on his feet. Sari Sheridan able to run and able to get about 9 yards, I want to say, on that one. It's going to be a critical third down upcoming for the Eagles. Sheridan able to get about roughly just under half of it back there. Going to be third down and 8. We have an injury timeout here, and we will take a timeout with them. Injury timeout by Sapulpa. Be back on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Landmarks. They stand as symbols, reminding us of history and moments that shape our lives. We create our own landmarks. At Becker Raybon Funeral Home, we understand the importance of honoring these moments. Let our compassionate team help you celebrate the life and legacy of your loved one. Offering a range of services to honor the stories that matter most, we believe that every life leaves a mark that deserves to be cherished and remembered. Becker Raybon Funeral Home, honoring the landmarks of your life.
Back after the injury timeout, this fourth quarter brought to you by the Lawton Firefighters Association. Ike down 3 to Sapulpa, 32-29. Fourth quarter just underway, and what will be a third down and 8 yards to go. Ike has to get this to the 46 of Sapulpa to keep the drive alive. Trips to the bottom of your screen. Trotty rolling out here under pressure, throws it, and nowhere in particular. The pressure from Sapulpa knocks Trotty down, and we may have a situation here. Trotty is shaken up. He's going to have to slowly walk this one off here. And he got beat up on that one, Nate. I don't know if he'd be able to stay in the game if Coach wanted to go for it or not.
Yeah, I don't know. He looks kind of shaken up right there. Hopefully he's all right. Look, hey, he's walking off the field on his own power, and that's great to see.
But a big shot there taken by Trotty as Sapulpa's going to get the ball back with a 3-point lead and 11:31 remaining in this fourth quarter. Winner goes to Choctaw, and Bill Jensen field to play the Yellow Jackets in Oklahoma County next Friday night. Punt goes to the return man there at around the 18-yard line, looking to reverse field here and get some extra yardage.
That's a block in the back right there.
The flag is going to be thrown as it should be, That's going to bring the Chieftains back, and every official on the field seemingly threw that one after the block in the back happened. We had our coaching staff screaming it from the booth here next door. So, another break for Ike in this defense. Again, you don't want to give up the big play, but you'd rather bend and don't break. And you can live with field goals if you can get a touchdown. But again, a very competitive game that has slowed to a creep here in the second half.
Yeah, right now, we're still waiting on our defense to make a good stop here, get the ball back, so the offense can get another chance at it to go ahead and take the lead back.
Anybody's bowl game here with 11:15 remaining in regulation. Definitely got to be one of the top games in the state of Oklahoma for week one of the playoffs so far.
Oh, yes, definitely.
So from the 27-yard line.
Now, let's see if Sapulpa's going to continue that run game that they have going.
They go back to the running game and able to run right up the middle, and blocks are being brought around. And he's going to run this one, what appears to be all the way to the house. Sari Sheridan trying to chase him. He won't bring him down. It's a Sapulpa touchdown. So from 72 yards, there is a flag. So this may be one that's coming back as well. We'll see how the officials convene on it. But you had number 23 there for the Chieftains. That was going to be Levi Jensen. So it's against Ike. The touchdown stands. Sapulpa fans getting as loud as they have been all evening long with 11:02 remaining. So 72 yards, the touchdown ran by number 23, Levi Jensen, and Ike is up against it now, about to be down 10 with 11:02 remaining in this contest. Extra point coming up here for the Chieftains. This one goes up and through, so total of 39-29. The score has flipped in favor of Sapulpa. They now have a 2-possession lead. 11:02 remaining right here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Barres Foods in Lawton offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Barres, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Barres Foods, making the best tasting hot dogs and smoked sausages. The food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team.
Back live on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Fourth quarter brought to you by the Lawton Firefighters Association, and a 72-yard run by number 23, Levi Jensen. And Ike just struggling to stop this running attack for Sapulpa. Again, winner does go to Bill Jensen Field to play against the Choctaw Yellow Jackets next Friday night. So, kicking the ball off from the Ike 45 as a result of that penalty, and it's going to be real hard for Ike to do anything with a return, or probably go back into the red zone for a touchback more than likely with 11:02 remaining in this fourth. Eagles trailing 39-29, and the bottom fell out on that last play, Nate.
Yep. Got you right up the middle. Okay, that's exactly what you don't need from Eisenhower right here. Okay, we got to find a defensive stop, and unfortunately we're able to get one there, and it looks to be momentum swinging towards Sapulpa's favor right now. And it looks like maybe going for an onside kick here.
Onside kick by Sapulpa, and they got the football.
Oh, let's see.
Ike says they have it.
Referee initially signals Eisenhower football.
So a remarkable recovery by number 7, Aiden Dingle. Sapulpa blitzed Ike on that onside. Didn't look like there was a chance for him to get it, but Dingle hung on. And with 10:59 remaining, all hope is not lost here for the Eagles.
Hey, I understand the call there by Sapulpa. after that penalty, you move up on the kickoff. Hopefully try to, if you don't get it, hey, they're already pinned back deep enough. No harm done right there from Sapulpa. If they get the ball back, though, could potentially put the game away for good. But right now, Eisenhower's looking to go back on offense and look another chance to score here. We're not out of it yet. Just like all year long, continue to fight back.
Ike known for the ability to fight back. If you remember in the Piedmont game, Ike was fighting back, but just was down by too many points. Have to be able to respond right now. Trotty throws it out, goes downfield, looking to get a receiver. Unable to get that. It was intended for Sari Sheridan. And then you had number 20 from Sapulpa, Michael Bennett, doing a celebration on Sheridan there. There's a penalty here. There's an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty against Eisenhower, which, I don't know, Nate, if there was going to be an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty, it should have been against number 21, Michael Bennett, for Sapulpa, because he was the one that was doing all the boasting after the play was over.
Yeah, from up top, it's hard to understand maybe what was said down there on the field.
So, no, it's against Sapulpa. So what happened with Michael Bennett, he's the reason why Sapulpa is giving Ike a free first down. Because Sheridan was unable to catch the ball, and then number 21, Michael Bennett, the sophomore, was celebrating, and that's where the flag comes in.
Hey, huge break right there. Hey, we got to try to do something with it now.
So 15 yards, it puts Ike at the 48-yard line. And you have Charlie Trotty trying to roll out here, throws it down the field, and it's intercepted. So critical interception there, recovered by Logan Hicks, and Sapulpa can celebrate because they're up 10 now, and they got the football. So Ike had a golden opportunity there after the penalty against number 21, Michael Bennett, but it goes by the wayside as Sapulpa shuts the drive down, and things aren't looking great for the Eagles in their first playoff game since 2017 at the moment.
No, that interception right there hurts. Hey, right now the defense got to respond. Step up big right now.
Defense has to get the ball back somehow, down 10, and the clock is not your friend at this moment. So officially going to be at the 47-yard line for the Chieftains. They're going to have this football coming out here. Ike at one point had a 21-7 lead here. Chieftains have been able to flip this, and they get the run here down into Ike territory, down to the 48-yard line. Run made there by number 2 for Sapulpa, Rashad Reynolds, the senior. Inside 10.5 minutes remaining here in this fourth quarter. And again, I think Sapulpa with a 10-point lead is content with trying to eat up as much of the clock as humanly possible. Takes the snap here to go back to Reynolds. Reynolds looking to run his way around the Ike defense and will stay on his feet. Hit by several Eisenhower players, but not before he crosses the 35-yard line and gets this another Sapulpa first down.
It's got a flag on the play right there.
So it might be a hole against the Chieftains. They're walking back like they know that they messed up, and Ike catching a break here at the moment. So they're going to spot the football officially at the Sapulpa. Still moving the football. Right for the moment, it's at the 47. So from the 47, it's going to be second down and 10. So look to be a 5-yard penalty there, and then you have Sapulpa coming back out, Reynolds in the backfield. They go back to Reynolds here on the running game, and he's going to get roughly 4 to 5 yards on that one. They officially put it in between the 48 and the 49-yard line of Eisenhower. Clock ticking down inside 9.5 minutes, and Sapulpa going to force Ike to try to take the ball away. Double-digit lead, 2-possession game. And Ike has to find a way to be able to get this football back, and they have to get the football back and try to score in a hurry. Reynolds in the backfield here. They're going to go with the run
running again.
And he has a host of Eagles be able to take him down at the Sapulpa 49.
It's a great penetration by the defensive line right there.
So number 3, Tristan Swigert, and number 56, Matali Motufau with the tackle there. 8:45 and counting remaining here. And that was actually 3rd down. So you have Ike and the most dangerous man for the Eagles, Sari Sheridan, down by the 15-yard line. So able to get the punt away. Sheridan sees the ball bounce, and it's going to take a Sapulpa Chieftain roll down to around the 10 or 11-yard line. Ike will have to have a long drive here. 8:14 remaining. It's not over, but we will be right back. Sapulpa up 39-29 on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Back live on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Lawton Firefighters Association, 4th quarter here. Ike down 39-29, 8:44 remaining in regulation. Trachty looking to get rid of this football, and it goes through the hands of Brandon Goldsmith, who already had 2 touchdowns tonight, but couldn't hold that one in as it falls incomplete.
That's a big drop right there. Needed that one.
Big drop right there, but it stops the clock with 8:11 remaining. Ike, if they're going to initiate a comeback, we know Ike doesn't give up because of so many games that they've been in this season. But if the comeback is going to start, it has to take place right now.
It's one thing about the Eagles. We always continue to fight.
Trachty
Which is great to
drops
see.
back, looks to throw this one down the field. And then you have it there, and able to try to catch it. And a good pass break up there by Sapulpa. Number 13, Al Moten, shoves number 9, Devion Bailey, out of bounds to where he cannot hang on to the football. 3rd down and long coming up here with 8:04 remaining.
Hey, 13 timed it up perfectly. As soon as the ball touches his hands, he was there to dislodge the football from him.
So, a pinpoint precision throw by Charlie Trachty, but not able to hang on to the football there. And Ike has to go back to the drawing board here on 3rd down and 10. Have to get this to the Sapulpa 19.5-yard line to keep this drive alive. Trachty in the backfield, able to barely get it off downfield. And incomplete on that one, not much going there. So, 3 throws, 3 incompletions. That one that time intended for number 9 once again. Devion Bailey not able to do much there. Ike looking like they're going to punt. And you hate to see Ike punt, but they really had no choice being backed up inside of their own red zone there. They really don't have a choice but to get rid of the ball with 7:58 remaining to try to give Sapulpa more yardage.
It looks here, this Sapulpa defense is really hunkered down here in the second half. Hasn't given up any of these big chunk plays
There's
that they did.
a block there on the field, able to roll down. Sapulpa gets this down. And it gets to the 33-yard line, so not the most disastrous block in the world, but it definitely could have taken away some critical yardage for Ike's defense here with 7:47 remaining. So Ike up against it here. Sapulpa up 10, and the momentum just flipped toward the end of the 3rd quarter there. After Ike led for most of this football game, up at one point, 21-7.
Holding
on the field, and that could be another killer for Ike. It's going to be declined because Sapulpa's going to take the ball at the down spot after the block there. Officially at the 30-yard line as the Chieftains will go back to work. So 7:47 remaining here. So it was stopped at the 33. Looks like they put it at the 30, and now the official spot is the 34, so go figure. Rashad Reynolds in the backfield. Three-step drop here by the quarterback. Throws it and able to get wide open. He gets hit out of bounds by Sari Sheridan. But Reynolds able to get this down to the 16-yard line as Sapulpa is looking to drop the hammer. 7:41 remaining here. Braddock's Broaden under center. Having a masterful second half for the Chieftains. Much to the dismay of our fan base watching for Eisenhower tonight. They take a timeout. We'll take a brief timeout with them. We'll keep it here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Bank First is uniquely Oklahoman, deeply rooted in over 50 communities statewide. From those roots, our investment in education springs forth, helping to raise the Oklahoma leaders of tomorrow while providing financial strength to the business leaders of today. That's the kind of loyalty that helps entire communities thrive. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you.
Back live on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Update for you for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They defeat Phoenix 99-83 in their first NBA Emirates Cup game at Pregame Center in downtown Oklahoma City. Back to playoff action here. Sapulpa up 39-29, threatening to put the finishing touches off on their first playoff win since 2005. Goes with the running game right up the middle. And hard to bring him down as number 10 gets it to the 9 for Sapulpa. Deshaun Koch, they're able to run the football and just continues here to tick this clock down inside 7:20 remaining in regulation. So gain of 7 on that one, and going to be second down, and looks like 2 yards to go. They have this at the 9, have to get it past the 7-yard line. So back to the running game here. And that is number 3 for Sapulpa. Logan Hicks running in the Wildcat formation. And it looks very grim and dire for Ike's first playoff appearance since 2017 here in his first round matchup in Sapulpa. Clock ticking down inside the 6:45 mark. Sapulpa not really worried about rushing to the line with a 10-point lead.
No, just knocking on the door right now. Another inside
go
run.
The running game inside the 5-yard line. He gets pushed back out the 4. Logan Hicks gives it to his teammate, Deshaun Koch. Lee, it's either Koch or Coach. It's Koch, but I've heard it pronounced both ways. 6:17 remaining here, and Sapulpa able to get the first down without having to get the touchdown. First and goal from the 4. So spirited effort here from Ike, but just too much running game for Sapulpa. Clock inside 6 minutes, and the ball at the 3-yard line. Broaden takes the ball, gives it to his running back, gets it down to the 5-yard line there. So attempted run by Rashad Reynolds, and it gets stopped at just past the 5-yard line to the good of the Eagles. Clock ticking down below 5.5 minutes here. Sapulpa with a 10-point lead. And even though they haven't gotten into the end zone yet, still very detrimental as the clock keeps ticking away on Eisenhower's season. Reynolds in the backfield with Brunn. Ball officially at the 6. They go to Reynolds. He runs toward the outside. It's a Sapulpa Chieftain touchdown, and that will probably be all she wrote for the Eisenhower Eagles. 5:03 remaining. Sapulpa takes a 45-29 lead with an extra point upcoming. And again, tremendous fight for Ike tonight, Nate, but just seems like Sapulpa just had too much in the running game.
Yeah, they controlled the line of scrimmage there, both offensively and defensively. Unfortunately, our running game wasn't able to take off, but theirs definitely did. And the defensive pressure they gave us was a couple of sacks and a couple of hurries there on Traxy. Okay, just recipes for disaster for us.
46-29, Sapulpa leading. Eisenhower will take a quick break and be back on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Get ready. It's time for the Billingsley Annual Gigantic Ford Sell-Off with the best prices of the year on all remaining 2024 models. Zero down, no payments for 90 days, and giant savings up to $10,000 on the 2024 new F-150 Platinum truck that out-tows, out-hauls any other truck in its class. Only at the Billingsley's Gigantic Sell-Off. Save thousands on all remaining new 2024 trucks in stock. Only at Billingsley Ford in Lawton, Duncan, and Altus.
Back live on the Oklahoma Sports Network, Mike Stewart here with super producer Greg Hinton and cameraman Nate Davis. Sapulpa all over this one here in the fourth quarter, leading over Eisenhower by a score of 46-29. Fourth quarter sponsor is the Lawton Firefighters Association. Sapulpa will travel to Oklahoma County next week to play the Choctaw Yellow Jackets. Eisenhower having played Choctaw earlier in the season. It was the second to last game on their schedule in the regular season, losing 59-14 to the Yellow Jackets on November 1st. Gets the ball here, able to down it at around the 31-yard line.
That was close, Mike.
That was very close. So we had two that were very close tonight, where the first one recovered, it was either by Aiden Dingle or Devion Bailey, where it looked like Sapulpa was able to get the football. And that one, they came up very close, and it looks like we have an injured Eagle down on the field. So not something that you want to see here for what will be Ike's finale of the 2024 season. Still, tremendous credit has to go to Coach Devon Harris. He took over a program 3 years ago that was in a state of disarray. Had to build it from the ground up, went 5-5 to last year in Class 5A District 2, the toughest district in Class 5A. Every loss was the playoff teams. Then you get 4 wins this season, and you're able to take Ike to the playoffs for the first time since 2017. The Ike program is moving in the right direction. You're seeing the growth, you're seeing the continued build, and you're seeing the work that this team is looking to put in. There will be some critical losses for seniors. Sari Sheridan will be graduating. Rashad Hurt will be graduating. Charlie Traxy will be graduating. Isaiah Esquivel will be graduating. Aiden Dingle will be graduating. You have a lot of seniors here that are critical players for Ike, and it's going to be a situation for Coach Harris. He's got to get some playmakers for 2025.
Yes, that's right. But like you said, he's done a great job of building up this program, and hopefully the trend continues upward.
So Ike with the football down 17, 4:59 remaining here. Trips to the top of your screen. Trockey under center. Going to drop this one back. Pressure coming from that side. Looks to throw it down the field and out of bounds, incomplete. We want to go ahead and give a shout out to our Red Zone and Player of the Game sponsor, Sovereign Bank. Formerly First National Bank and Trust, we have a new name and a new look to empower your financial goals as well as serving our community. 2 locations to serve you in Lawton. 702 Northwest Sheridan Road and 6702 Quanah Parker Trailway. Member FDIC. We will be announcing our player or players of the game here in a few moments. Trotti throws it. Caught by Rashad Hurt. Rashad Hurt trying to get momentum going. Stays on his feet. Able to get this down to around the 38-yard line. So gain of roughly 7 or 8 there for one of the seniors on this football team. And again, he has an offer from the University of Tulsa. We could see Rashad Hurt up here in the 918 on Saturdays. As for Sari, I would imagine if anybody watches Lawton Ike over the last 2 seasons, if he don't have offers yet, he needs to get offers. Trotti, 3-step drop, throws it downfield. Caught by Sari Sheridan. You say his name and he comes to life. First down, Eisenhower at the 44-yard line.
Great catch, great ball there by Trotti. Okay, moving the guys down the field here.
So, clock ticking down inside 4 minutes here. Again, Ike never giving up, but it's one of those things you hope it's not too little too late. So, clock continuing to tick down. They're going to move this here. The flag is being waved, so the Ike drive stays alive. Ball at the 20-yard line for the Eagles. And again, down 17, it would take a lot.
Hey, never say never, man.
You never say never, and that's the motto of this Ike team. They're never going to say never until they see them 000s on the clock. Men going in motion. Bunch formation will be at the top of the screen. Trotti takes the ball, throws it downfield, and tried to get it to his intended target. That was going to be number 7, Aiden Dingle. Put too much on it as it fell incomplete. 3:20 remaining here. Sapulpa up 46-29 over Eisenhower. If Sapulpa can hang on and win, first playoff victory in OSSAA playoff football since 2005. Ike going dual twins now. Trotti, 3-step drop, throws it downfield, being held on to. That should be a pass interference call, but it won't be called. Intended for number 4, that's going to be Brandon Goldsmith, would have been his 3rd touchdown tonight. But the thing about playoff football, the motto is let them play in there, let them play here this evening. But it did look just to the untrained eye like Goldsmith was being held for more than 5 yards. So dual twins here. Trotti throws it downfield, has a target. That one is broken up. Broken up by number 4 for Sapulpa. That is going to be stopped by Dakota Cheney, the senior. So 3:08 remaining, and again, Sapulpa will be playing Choctaw. I played Choctaw on November 1st and lost 59-14. The Yellow Jackets looking to be a threat between them, Stillwater, and the defending 6A2 champion Muskogee Ruffers. So we have a whistle here blown dead. Going to be a timeout by Eisenhower, and we'll keep it here. So Ike with the football, 3:08 remaining. And we'll have our Oklahoma Sports Network player of the game, but that has yet to be determined yet. See how this drive ends up here. Once again, we invite you to download our free apps to watch on your Apple and Android devices. Free to download, free to watch. 12 schools, actually 13 in the Oklahoma Sports Network. Watch us on the go with our phone apps or at home by downloading off Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV. Be sure to search for Oklahoma Sports Network. Find us on all social media platforms. You can like, share, and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, X, TikTok, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Find us online at oksportsnet.com. Subscribe to our weekly newsletter and stay up to date where we will be. Find photos and a whole lot more. Free to subscribe at oksportsnet.com. And don't forget to go vote for the OSN Player of the Week online at oksportsnet.com. 3 players featured for you to vote on that had the best performance on Friday. Brought to you by Trinity Restoration. It's the OSN Player of the Week. Troxy drops, throws over the middle. Intended for Sari Sheridan.
Flag on the play.
Frustrated that he won't get a flag.
There is a flag.
So it may be DPI here. It should be DPI. The flag is being picked up by number 7 for Sapulpa. He gives it to the referee. That is Sequoia Hall. Looks like it's going to be moved down to the 10-yard line. So it is officially pass interference against the Chieftains. And with 3:03 remaining,
We got life, Mike.
still trying to get on the scoreboard are the Eagles. They go with Rashad Hurt. And he gets brought down at the 10. So clock ticking down inside 3 minutes remaining.
We got to score and got to score fast.
Gotta score fast, Nate. Because Ike is not really rushing back to the line of scrimmage here. It would take a lot being down 17. Score 46-29 in favor of Sapulpa.
Any crazier things have happened in high school football.
You are correct. It's never over until the clock hits triple zeros. But when you got Coach Harris calling the play call in, eating up time here, roll out here by Troxy, looking to find something, stays on his feet, gets down and gets hit real hard down at the 5-yard line. And they both got hurt. So Troxy is hurt, and the man that hit him, it's either his left leg or his rib that he's favoring here. So the tackle was made by number 99 for Sapulpa, and that is going to be Thad Peterson, a senior. So senior on senior impact there. 2:13 remaining in the fourth. So we will take a quick timeout and be back on the Oklahoma Sports Network in just a moment.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Back live on the Oklahoma Sports Network, Troxy being helped off the field after that collision with number 99, Thad Peterson. Peterson was able to walk it off and eventually get feeling back into his left leg. Ike coming back out onto the field, 2:13 remaining here. Sapulpa coasting to what will be their first playoff win since the 2005 season when they defeated Jinx 46-29. And Rashad Hurt under center in the Wildcat formation. Runs it up the middle, stays on his feet. Sapulpa going to bring him down at the 1 or 2 yard line. Inside 2 minutes remaining, and we know that with the U.S. Grant game last week, there was a play where Sari Sheridan ran out of bounds at 1 yard line and gave it to Rashad Hurt to score on the next play. Looks like Rashad Hurt will get on the board here with this touchdown. So they keep moving here. Just a matter of ref signaling it and having signaled.
I don't think we got it.
So
ball did pop out, but they called forward progress, though.
So Sapulpa saying they held it. No official signal for a touchdown.
Nope. So they stopped him short, 4th down. Or turnover, I'm sorry.
Yeah, turnover on downs on this one, and Rashad Hurt tried to get into the end zone, just wasn't working out. So now it's safe to mention we're going to have co-players of the game again, brought to you by Sovereign Bank, formerly First National Bank and Trust. Have a new name and a new look to empower your financial goals as well as serving our community. 2 locations in Lawton, 702 Northwest Sheridan Road and 6702 Quanah Parker Trailway, member FDIC. We're going to go with 2 guys here. Going to go with, see what Sapulpa does here first. Don't know if that was a safety or not.
Yep, it was a safety.
It was a safety, so Sapulpa have to get the football right back. Ike gets back on the board. It'd be 46-31. Dual players of the game for Lawton Ike, though. So you do have it where it'd be number 4, Brandon Goldsmith, the sophomore. And again, Sari Sheridan, just the kickoff return for consecutive weeks, able to put this team on his back. And I don't know if he has a lot of offers, but the fact that I'm not hearing that he's getting offers is disturbing. I already mentioned to some coaches that I know at Langston University, my alma mater, like, hey, this kid has to play somewhere at the next level. He's got the talent. So, you know, we know Rashad Hurt has the offer from the University of Tulsa. Maybe Tulsa hears this and they give Sari an offer and they can both play at TU next season.
Oh, that'd be pretty sweet.
I just think that if you are giving Rashad an offer and you haven't seen what Sari's been doing, Tulsa should offer him as well. I'd say Langston should take a look. Like, he needs to play somewhere on Saturdays.
He's got the talent to be playing on Saturdays. You are right.
So our co-players of the game for this first playoff game in Ike history since 2017, Sari Sheridan and Brandon Goldsmith, each with 2 touchdowns here in Sapulpa. 90 seconds remaining before the Chieftains make this official and get ready to take a trip down to Bill Jensen Field to play the Choctaw Yellow Jackets. Once again, kickoff sponsor brought to you by Wayne's. And, hey, you still got 13 minutes to go get that Wayne's. You got 2 locations in Lawton. And I don't know if Mike Tyson has fought yet, but be interesting to see once this game is over. Kickoff return from the 50. Stays on his feet. Gets all the way down and gets it to the right around the 29 or 30-yard line there. 1:25 remaining.
It's a little interesting now. Minute 25, down by 15, 2-possession game.
If you score,
and we're starting on, though, what yard line are we on?
It looks like the 30.
30.
29-yard line.
29-yard line. So, you know, there's a chance.
If you score here and you recover an onside, we could have one of the wildest comebacks in the history of Oklahoma high school football. You never say never, and this Ike team has a good position with that safety, which seemed innocuous because we were already talking about players of the game.
And one thing about these Ike boys, they don't stop fighting.
They don't stop fighting until the clock hits all zeros here. You got Brandon Goldsmith in at quarterback. He with 2 touchdowns tonight. Look to throw this one down the field and try to get to Rashad Hurt, but just not in the right position. It falls incomplete.
Trying to go for the 50-50 ball there, but unfortunately just underthrown.
So 1:19 remaining. And if you're Ike, you got nothing to lose. You might as well take 4 shots on this Sapulpa defense.
You got to score, but you got to score fast.
But again, you score and then you got to get the onside. And it is a 15-point game, so it's going to be one of those things. Just kick the extra point, and then, well, if you're going for the win, you could go for 2 both times, hypothetically. But it will take a lot to get to that point. It's like the song from Smokey and the Bandit. Got a long way to go and a short time to get there. Timeout on the field. Eisenhower will take one. We'll be back on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Check out the new Westside Ace Hardware and Carpet One. Our huge showroom is filled with the latest in home flooring and stocked with all your project needs. Come in today and see what you've been missing. The new Westside Ace Hardware and Carpet One, directly behind Wayne's Drive-In on Cash Road. Experience the new Westside Carpet One. Our showroom is filled with the latest floor covering and interior design trends, and our experienced staff will make your satisfaction a priority. The all-new Westside Carpet One, behind Wayne's Drive-In on Cash Road.
Back on the Oklahoma Sports Network in a sack in the backfield. And time running out on the Eisenhower Eagles season. Less than 70 seconds remaining. And not a good play there coming out of the timeout for Lawton Ike.
Gotta get a play called in.
Less than a minute remaining here in Ike. You got Coach Harris calling plays from the 40, but they may not have that luxury at this point. Goldsmith under center after Trachte was hurt. Takes the snap here, looking for something, pressure coming. Stays on his feet to run this one. Throws it, caught there, stays in bounds, not a good idea. Reception being made there by number 9.
The clock does stop on a first down.
Bailey. 38 and a half seconds remaining, but they got to get this into the end zone. And another timeout by Eisenhower. We'll keep it here. Time is running out, but again, Ike, if they get the touchdown, it opens up a realm of possibilities that they wouldn't have had before.
I think we got a flag on the field.
There's a flag on the field, and Ike is down to their final timeout. This is walking back here like it's against the Eagles. So they put the ball at the 41-yard line.
A false start on the offense. Can't have that.
So Ike running out of time, running out of options. Down 15. The safety looked like it is a final grasp here. Eagles with trips to the bottom of the screen in a bunch formation. You have Goldsmith throwing it out, airing it out there. And it's intercepted, and that will end the season officially for the Lawton Eisenhower Eagles. Game-sealing interception by number 4, Dakota Cheney. And it's just a matter of those last 25.1 seconds ticking down. Sapulpa, with their first playoff win since 2005 when they defeated the Jinx Trojans. 6 consecutive first-round exits. 3 in the last 3 years, and they will finally see a second weekend in the Oklahoma high school playoffs in Class 6A District 2. One final kneel down in victory formation. And that's all she wrote. Final score here, Sapulpa Chieftains 46, Eisenhower Eagles 31. For cameraman Nate Davis, super producer Greg Hinton, our color commentator all season, Russ Molzon, and Oklahoma Sports Network CEO Eric Sherem. My name is Mike Stewart. We want to thank everybody for tuning in to tonight's presentation of Lawton Eisenhower playoff football. Came up short against Sapulpa, final score 46 to Lawton Eisenhower 31. Hope you have a great rest of your football season, and we hope to see you next season for 2025 Lawton Eisenhower football right here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.